Hi. Hello, hello. Oh, I'm not in the right window. Let me see. Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Hey, Ariel. Yes. Let's explore build mode today. Hey, Sydney. Yeah, let's explore build mode. Oh my gosh. I got so many hellos. Nace, hello. Corinrin, hello. Sydney, hello. Snuggle, hello. ADF, hi. I'm gonna be on TikTok in a second. Wow, how have y'all been since yesterday? The only thing is, I actually don't know how to get out of this and just build. You can't see the screen right now. I'm just trying to quickly, and it's not so quick, get to a place where I'm like just editing the world. Maybe go to create new household. Okay. Actually, maybe I got there. Okay, cool. Yeah. Serafina, hi. Not on your channel today, but watching your Paralives videos. Oh my gosh, well, welcome. Welcome. Caleb, hi. Thomas, hi. Kyuki? Ola, or Kike? Ola. There's a weird echo in your mic. Troubleshooting is not my strength. Okay. Okay, tell me if... I think tonight we're going to be focusing on build, and Angelica has there's no hope. It's funny that you would say that, Soulful, because you and I both know that there's really no hope for Angelica. And what's crazy is like that's like hee hee ha ha inside joke on the channel, except for when it's proven right over and over again. I am aggravated, actually. I'm like, okay, it was kind of funny the first time, but now I'm like, damn, what's going on, Angelica? Okay, it's working now. Okay, cool. There's just, okay, now you should be able to hear me. Like, there is no way. Hey, Eric. Them brows, thank you. The theme today was pink lemonade. All right, is it good though? Yeah, it looks like it should be fine. Anyway, yeah, I was saying that I was thinking about getting a new microphone. So that might happen in the next couple of weeks, just because listen, the technology troubleshooting of this part of the job, not my strength, but I'm working on it every day, you know? Definitely the vibe you got. Yeah, you picking up what I'm putting down. I appreciate you. It's still like a reverb or something, but now I don't think it's as noticeable. Ooh. Oh. Wait, come back. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. Yeah, I don't know. You totally failed that part. Yeah, it's a lot. And I don't actually know why it would be doing that today. Other than I've been unplugging it a little bit more, so maybe it just doesn't like being tampered with all the time. Don't even know what else to say about that. Okay. Hold on, I'm going to a certain website to do a quick glance at anything that I have saved that could be used as build inspo. Every time I save inspiration on Pinterest, I haven't been on Pinterest in a while. They, the whole AI thing has been getting on my nerves, so I haven't been on there as much as I would like. But whenever I'm saving things on Pinterest, I'm usually saving them for a specific project. I'm very rarely saving just because I'm like, oh, let me recreate this exact house. Or excuse me, let me just save this house as an idea in the future. I usually am saving it with something in mind. So that is like, I see some stuff that I've saved and I'm like, it's definitely AI, but whatever. I'll come back to you guys in 1 second. I had an idea for something and I lost it that quickly. Oh. I'm typing in the wrong place. Yeah, once again, it's... Oh, this could be something. It might still be AI, but... I low-key don't even want to tell y'all what I'm thinking, because I don't want to set up a false expectation. So basically today what we're going to be doing is we're going to be exploring build mode. That's the gist of what we're doing tonight. I don't even think I can stream that long because y'all, I'm behind on work. So I'm gonna have to pull an all-nighter for my job tonight. And so I'm like, I wanted to make sure I showed up for stream like I promised. And then tomorrow we can ball out because it's Memorial Day weekend in America, which means that it's a long weekend, baby. Or if you work a different kind of job than a corporate job, then it's, you know, overtime weekend, baby. Not overtime. What is it called? Time and a half. Seeing you without glasses is sometimes a culture shock. Like, oh, her face doesn't have hearts on it. Right. I too was like, what's up with my face today? I'm not wearing my glasses. I put in my contacts because I thought I had to do something that required my contacts today. And then turns out it actually didn't. So I didn't take them out. I was this close to taking them out about, I don't know, 30 minutes ago because they were getting dry. And so I took this one out and I put my contact solution on it and I put it back in. Great. This one, it still feels a little irritated. I just couldn't get the contact in a way that I could put it back. It kept like flopping over. And I was like, do I just take both of them out and throw them away? Because now I have daily contacts because I don't wear them as much anymore. Basically, since COVID, I just don't wear contacts as much. Basically, once I stopped going outside, I was wearing my glasses all the time. And so now it's like, it's not even like I prefer to wear my glasses. Yeah, why wouldn't I prefer to wear my glasses? I wear them all the time. Excuse me. Living in a world where I was always wearing contacts, you know, I just don't live in that world anymore. Now I'm mostly wearing my glasses and I want more glasses, more like different stylish options. Right now there's 3 glasses on rotation and I'm like, oh, I could use like 1 or 2 more just for the fun of it. But then yeah, every now and then it's like, oh, this is a contacts moment. And I have daily contacts now, which is great. So I don't have to maintain them, make sure they're super clean or whatever. It's just like I wear them once and I throw them away. Call it wasteful if you want to, but it's aligns with my lifestyle. All right. Oh, Nick, you said you're looking forward to being off on Monday. Hey, Koya. Agreed. Too much AI on pictures. It gets under my skin. It's just a lot. 1 or 2 little things, whatever, right? Like, you know, maybe somebody was thinking about something and then they're like, you know what, let me throw it in Pinterest. But sometimes it just kind of feels like, did you even try? You know? And you've seen a couple of Paralives builds from Simmers and some seem to struggle a bit. I'm sure it takes getting used to. That's gonna be fun. Love my shirt. Thank you. It's Susie. And it says unbothered on it. I saw you on TikTok. TikTok walking. Glad you got recommended to me. Jesus. Oh, so I had popcorn. I had popcorn. I guess I had popcorn for dinner. I had popcorn for first dinner. I'll have second dinner when I get off stream and stay up all night. But hey, Eris, welcome. Hey, Jade. Hi, welcome. Yeah. So anyway, like I said, it's fun. I just saw y'all yesterday, so not a whole bunch to catch up on my end, except for is it Daytrue? The True? I don't know if I've ever said your username, but hi, welcome. All right, cool. We're here for Paralives. We all know what it's about. I would yap more, but like I said, I do think I have to get off early. So let's get into it. Let me bring over the TikTok cousins. Everybody be on your best behavior, please. And ooh, hello. Yes, okay, that was just carryover from earlier. Let me reduce this. Can you save layouts of windows on PC? You said boo. All right, Eric. All right, let's see. I can't put Paralives partner in here. Oh, you know what? I can put it down here though, maybe. Yeah, I'll put it down here. Actually, I should put it in my title for Twitch because I don't think I have it. Paralives partner. Hold on, let me do a quick speed test. There's gonna be an ad on Twitch. Don't be alarmed. We're just getting started. You're not gonna miss anything. I'll just say, oh, my network connection's unstable. Let me change it right now. Stream information. Paralives partner. And then, yeah. We'll do like that. Okay, cool. Okay, going live in 3, 2. Okay, we're live. Oh, and I'm recording, right? I think I am. All right, cool. Do you mean for multiple displays? Yeah, I guess so. Is that what I mean? Maybe. I think what I mean is like, there's like a few windows I need to have in a certain way every single time I go live. And I'm like, I was just thinking like, oh, I wonder if there's a way to like save that. But also it's such a peculiar thing that I'm trying to do that I don't actually think so. And I don't actually think it would help me. Anyway, so yes, hi everyone. Welcome. If you're new here, I'm Vanessa, vstreetlove. My pronouns are she, her. On my channel, I like to make silly gaming videos. I play a lot of Sims and I guess life sim like games, other games, whatever I feel like now. You know what I mean? We're kind of starting to like venture into the whatever I feel like territory. And this week I feel like mother Paralives. I'm a Paralives partner, which means they gifted me a code. They're not paying me, okay, to say anything, include anything. Anything I talk about with this game is from my own personal excitement. All right. Somebody left a comment on one of my videos basically like, how can you say you're not paid? And I'm like, I mean, because I have been paid to make videos before and I am not being paid to make this video. So that's a distinction to me. You're so excited about the game. And so that's another thing. So I'm realizing my excitement is like spreading around to everybody else, which I do love, but also I'm like, what I don't want is for people to get a hold here, and we're gonna just explore this more tomorrow, but what I don't want is for people to get a hold of the game and then like be bored or like not know what to do and stuff like that, because it's basically we're dealing with base game life simulation and early access, you know what I mean? So I think there's going to be a lot of imagination needing to be used in order to play Paralives. Or you're a builder, you like making little characters. I'm losing it, but you know, you know what I mean? Like, so that's why we're continuing to explore. Now let's see what's happening, because, well, first of all, will this work? Oh, well, would you look at that? It loaded up immediately. At no point did my bank account get a deposit from Paralives Ltd. So no, I'm not being paid. That part is all I'm saying. Hey, Eve Sussy, welcome. And Shamiko, hi. We're just getting started. When you get it, you're focused on completing the museum first. Oh, okay. Well, that actually is a good focus. Okay, so here's the thing. I went into create a household and then, okay, let me explain. So I loaded in to the save today as Angelica. Angelica is the para that I've been playing who is kind of a hot mess when it comes to dating, you know, typical for that character arc. But I wasn't sure how to get to kind of like the edit town view. So now I'm thinking I've gotten to it because I was in that household. Let me see if I can recreate the experience really quickly. So where does she live? She lives off the train tracks. I know that for sure. I'm literally following the train right now. Oh yeah, somewhere over here. Yeah, okay. So she lives here. So you see how it says play with household? So let's jump back in so you can see what I was working with. So here at this point, also, aren't you supposed to be asleep? You know what? That's not my problem. You're not my problem today. We'll focus on this next time. So I'm in this household. When I loaded in, I loaded into Angelica's household. I'm looking at the UI right now. I can't. Thanks for the follow. I'm looking at the UI right now and I can't tell how to get to like edit town or similar I see this is how much our household has. I see this is where I can change levels, toggling wall visibility. And again, this is my para here. All right, she's hovering next to her bed. She's supposed to be asleep. I can report a bug. I can do the help guide. Let's go to build mode. It says to enter build mode, click the button at the bottom left. That's not exact. Oh, town. Okay, wait. In Paralives, life stretches beyond your lot. It's for the town. This is the live mode section, or live mode, excuse me. I gotta keep in mind what game I'm playing, because it is different depending on which game, just so we're clear. So I see Paramaker. I see welcome. Yeah, so managing households, maybe. Playing with a different household at any time while playing in live mode, you can create a new household or switch to another existing one. You can switch back to the previous household at any time. Click this button in the pause menu to create a new household. Click what button? Oh. Okay, wait. This button? So the UI in their help guide and the UI that I'm playing with right now are different. I don't know what this is supposed to be or if it'll be different at any given time. But right now, as you can see here, I can go to create new household. There's also storyteller, which is how you change the settings in your current save. So we looked at this before, which is like you can go in and change like the length of days. Okay, just how do I get out of here? I don't know. No, it's fine. Okay, anyway. Oh my gosh. Einard, hi, welcome. Oh, Ian, hi Ian, welcome. How did you get early test? I'm a Paralives partner. So they reached out and they were like, hey, you want to be a Paralives partner? I was like, hell yeah. And so this is where we're at. Is it in the settings? Do you have to sell the house? Okay, so I'm walking you through where I was at, right? Because at this point, when I'm looking at this UI, I cannot tell how to edit the town. When I zoom all the way out, it seems like I'm still like looking at the town, doing stuff with the town from Angelica's point of view. There were a couple of times where it was like, hold on, let me find something. I found something where it said, oh, purchase. I am curious. Like this says it's for sale. And it says purchase for 3,400 paradigms. And then it says you will have 5,000 paradigms after this transaction. Okay, so that says residence, the Winters household. Residence, the Winters household. Did I just purchase a second home? Did Paralives just let me purchase a second home? I could sell this lot. What can I do? Move the lot. Lot placement. Whoa! What am I doing? Cancel! Cancel! Whoa, cancel. I hit escape. I can also save the lot to library, place a lot from the library. What's going on? Does she own this now? Can I go here? When I go home, where's it gonna take me? All right, put some clothes on, girl. We gotta investigate. What's happening? Oh, right. So right now I'm in build mode. Okay, so that's why I can't do anything. Build mode, live mode, okay? I'm gonna hit tab. That puts me into live mode. Hitting tab on my keyboard puts me back into build mode. So you can go back and forth really easily. Now that I'm back in live mode, I'm going to have you change real quick. The changing is more like, you know, using MC Command Center where it's like instant, which I think is pretty good. Anyway, go to the bus, please. The bus is down here. Take the bus. Ooh. Ooh, someone subscribed with Prime. Carly, thank you so much for subscribing. You're so generous. I appreciate you. Enjoy the ad-free viewing and the little black girl emotes I got. We're gonna watch it. So we are going into build mode. Don't worry. We're not staying in live mode this time. We're gonna go into build mode. But now I'm investigating some of these things because it looks like Paralives just let us buy a second property. Who's a patron? Who's a sponsor of Paralives? Who helped bring this to life? Someone tell me if you've been following, if that's something you can do. You can own 2 properties in Paralives ? Leela, that's what we're trying to figure out right now. Wait, we can own more than one lot? I'm saying that that's what seems like it's happening. We're gonna take the bus over here. All right, we just got off the bus. And now we're at lot number 2. Okay, well, the bed is gone. It also says for sale right here and is no longer for sale. Well, I'm just curious now. Let's go back to build mode. So I hit tab, we're back in build mode. Drink water. Oops. Do I sound like excuse me, thank you. Oh, Ian, you're a patron? Did they say anything about owning multiple properties? Oh, and you say that's not something you remember seeing either, Koya? Interesting. It would be pretty cool to build a house there. Well, yeah, now I'm gonna figure that out. Oh, hey Alicia, thanks for the heart me. Okay, yeah, Galaxy, let's figure that out. So this looks like it's our second property. We have 2 properties. I wasn't necessarily planning on doing it this way, but did I have a plan at all? Not really. Oh, actually, let's go back into live mode. I just need you to move out the way. Move, Trick! Get out the way! Thank you. All right, so now that you're out of the way, hun, I didn't mean to call you a Trick. It was just a song. Wall placement mode. So I'm clicking these different things. We've got, what is this? Paint. Nothing popped up. Oh, because there's subcategories. Gotcha. Okay. And then there's doors. What is this? Exterior doors versus interior doors. Oh, see, you see how there's this little scroll? I want the scroll on the Paramaker section. There's no scroll right now. So that is definitely some feedback I need to share with them, because just sometimes, I know you can just scroll with your mouse, but sometimes it's just nice to kind of be a little bit more precise with this. Okay, so then like windows and stuff. Stairs with the railings attached, huh? I think they said that there's going to be more advanced stairs coming soon. When building without a grid, it might be hard to place roof blocks to fit the shape of your floor plan. We are planning to add more flexible roof tools. So early access is the roofing is gonna be pretty basic. What's this? Architectural details. Molding. Columns. Decals. Architecture misc, aka miscellaneous. And then we have fencing. Ooh, what's this? What's this down here? I don't know what this is. There's a little button down here. Let me see. If you're watching me on Twitch and YouTube, I'm gonna sometimes be like using my little zoom in, zoom out buttons, but I don't think I have that on, excuse me, I know I don't have it on TikTok, so apologies. Let me rearrange. The build mode looks so cool. I'm not a builder, but it's amazing that you can resize things. Nace, I'm not a builder either. That's why I'm like, we're gonna figure it out together. Okay, you see this? It looks like fence. Oh, maybe this is like fence. Oh, fence replacement mode. It's gonna tell me once I click on it. Cool. And then toggle grid on and off for G and G. Okay, so I guess we have 5,000 paradigms. Let's see what I can do. Oh, wrong button. There's also like full wall, half wall, separator. I like how the little video pops up. That's so cute. Oh, so you can kind of designate little zones without having to. That's okay. That's handy. And then draw a straight wall, draw a curved wall, and then toggle grid on and off. Okay, cool. I just want to let's draw a regular wall. Let me also, I have some inspo on the side. Oh, someone's saying something to me. What's wrong? Oh, DJ, hi. welcome. Oh, Benjamin, hi as well. Welcome. Hello, everyone. You've seen some impressive builds. The mode seems really user-friendly. We're about to put that to the test. So what I was thinking was we can make something that's kind of like cute, cozy, and solar punk adjacent. And that's why I'm like, I feel like solar punk is a tall order. Thanks for the follow. I feel like solar punk is a tall order. So that's why I was like, I don't want to bring y'all the wrong expectations. But after playing Loftia, it's been on my mind. I've been thinking about how I want to do a solar punk build. And so maybe we can try it here. But instead of and again, I know I use the word solar punk. I don't want that to be, what am I really trying to say? I think green, a little bit open. I'm looking at Pinterest right now. That's why. But there was actually, see, this is the problem. There was one specific pin that I thought was kind of cute that now I can't find, because of course I can't find it, because this is Pinterest. You know what I mean? Like, of course. Okay, where was I then? And sorry, I'm not gonna show my Pinterest. I'm not gonna put my whole business out there. You know what I mean? It's like kind of my personal Pinterest. Hello? Did that just fade? Did something just happen? I don't know. So who knows? It's kind of like, who knows what I have pinned on here? You know what I mean? Not even I. And as I find different things, I'm like, what is that doing pinned here? You know? But even though it looks like I'm looking at the chat, I promise you, I'm just looking at my inspo pics until I find something that I'm gonna copy, basically.
Super chat from a Taylor May 8263, which says, hey y'all, don't forget to like the stream. Smile with a halo.
Oh my gosh, Taylor, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for being so generous. I appreciate you. Hi, welcome. And yes, please like the stream, y'all. If you are watching on TikTok, wait, someone asked Phoebus, you were like, hey, is Paralives out? No, it's not out. It's right now. I've got early access as a Paralives partner. So I'm a Paralives partner. So they were like, hey, you want to play the game? And I was like, hell yeah, I want to play the game. And so that's what we're doing, playing the game. And I think the idea here, obviously, is like, I'm gonna get in here, mess around with it. I'm pretty sure that the version I'm playing with is the version that's going to be out on Monday. So any bugs that we encounter while we are figuring this out today, I think are probably going to be there on Monday. I don't think they're doing like a day 0 patch or whatever. I don't know for certain. I can go back and try to ask, but based on the little that I've seen, it seems like the version that I'm playing with is the version that if you are planning on getting it, it's the version you're going to be playing with. So yeah. And I would also say that even if you are not interested in purchasing Paralives, you're like on the fence, you need to see a little bit more gameplay, a little bit more with the parry maker, a little bit more with the build mode, right? You're just not convinced. I would still say that if you are interested even in the slightest, go wishlist it on Steam. I have been playing more Steam games in general recently, and it's just so helpful to have things wishlisted on Steam, because if they go on sale or if something happens, you get like an email alert. So just wishlist it. And then if anything happens with the game at any sort of point, you should get an email. Mostly it's like mostly sales and stuff. But it helps keep it on the top of mind. Okay, yeah, so whatever I found, let me try one more time. Looking for a picture. I need to create a new board. That's what I'll do. I'll make a solar punk architecture. Whatever. Board. Again, you guys aren't seeing this. I know. This is just me doing this. Thanks for the follows. Because I'm just trying to find a picture to lean on, but it doesn't look like we're gonna have much here. So I might have to just make a little shack and call it a day. You know. Or we can copy this little picture. What is this even from? It's someone's artwork. I don't... do I want to show this? How about this? I will copy this image and I'll put it in Discord. If you're in my Discord, I'm gonna put it in the Paralives chat really quickly, and maybe we'll just do this. Actually, maybe I'll put should I put a screenshot? Or a link? Maybe I'll put the link. This is just a cute little start, okay? Damn it. These windows. There you go. So you can see what I'm working on. If you're not in my Discord and you like the vibes, please consider joining the Discord. If you're still not sure about me and you're like, I don't know about that, then that's totally fine. It's a free country. Do what you want. But I am, looking disapprovingly. Hey, Obscura. Hi. Hi. Welcome. So we are, yeah, okay. You said it was cute. All right, cool. Bet. You've seen my other YouTube videos and the building seems, wait, you've seen other YouTube videos. Okay, yes. All right, cool. So let's get started. So I put the inspo pic in the Discord and then immediately close the inspiration picture. It's like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? Now I gotta go, hold on, let me find it again. Like, this is what I'm talking about. What am I going through? Let me just put it in a new tab. Okay, great. It's a very simple little thing. And I think it's not gonna look, hello? Oh, wrong, because I'm in the, okay. It's not gonna look like the neighbor's house, which probably could have been a good, it actually probably would have been a good exercise to just recreate this in hindsight. Yeah, but we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. We're gonna figure out something else. Okay, so I'm gonna turn the grid on. Ooh, so I can see the grid. Can I hold down shift? No. It looks like I have to place wall by wall. All right. Ooh, but do you see that? Is everyone, all right, Control Z, yes. We can do oh, okay, holding down shift turns on half wall tiles. Holding down alt, am I holding down alt? Or pressing alt? Pressing alt, holding down alt? Turning off the thing? Oh! Holding down alt when the grid is off, it looks like. I can put the wall down at any angle. This is gonna be interesting. But right here, you can see it's locking to an angle. I have to hold down alt if I don't want it to lock to an angle. Wow, okay. So my little inspo build doesn't have any specifically unique things when it comes to angles or anything. It's actually pretty straightforward actually, but alas, we will see. I actually don't even know how big stuff is here. Maybe I'll angle this forward just because I can. It seems large. Now here's the thing, I'm used to, oh wait, how do I get rid of this? You own multiple lots. Oh, you own multiple lots! Confirmed! From the town map, click on the desired lot and choose bulldoze. Okay, no, I didn't want to do that actually. No. I was actually trying to figure out how to get rid of this wall. Okay. Oh, this one. That's what I needed. What did it say? The sledgehammer allows you to sell any item you click. Oh yeah, it is K. So then maybe I didn't press the button. I was like, why didn't it come up? Okay, yeah, B for the wall, K is for the sledgehammer, which if you ever used any shortcuts in that other game, you should be familiar with. Get rid of this. Get rid of this too. All right, let's keep going. I am totally okay with it not being super precise. Yeah, it's definitely just or normal wall. Also, this is like, is this low-key a beachfront property? So another thing that is different in building in this game is, wait, is it different? No, maybe it's not actually. I think I'm used to, y'all tell me, because now I'm confused. Now I'm like, I might be confusing myself. I think I'm used to holding down the mouse as I drag, like click and dragging, but that's not what's happening here. But am I just making it harder for myself in that other game? Oh yeah, the other thing I was gonna say is, like, imagine purchasing a beachfront property. Like this empty lot used to kind of be a service to the community. And now here she comes building on top of it. Owning multiple lots is cool. Do you gotta pay bills for both? I haven't even figured out how to pay bills for the first one. So TBD on that whole question even. All right, so I'm looking at my little thing and it looks like there's something happening on the top floor that might just be windows. So, oh, hi July, welcome. We're just getting started with the build. I put it in the Discord, what we're making. Why is it trying to snap there? I don't want that. Oh, is there like a minimum? No, there can't be. It's just being weird. Stop it. No snap. Here we go. But now, can I angle that out here? Yeah, they said do what you want. Okay, well, maybe that can be a interesting architectural something or another. You see how these walls don't line up top and bottom? Is it because I did something wrong? We're gonna let that stand. Yeah, I'm gonna let it stand. We'll figure that out. Okay, so then in my little inspo, we do have stairs. So which one of these looks very... Ooh, these are expensive. 1,100? Okay, maybe we'll use these. So it says move vertically. Alt. What does that mean? No snap. Move vertically. Shift. What's happening? What's happening? What was that? Rotate 90 degrees. Oh. Rotate 45 degrees counterclockwise and clockwise. Oh, sweet. This is why reading is important, kids. I don't think I can get rid of the railings though. I'm a liar. One thing I'm gonna do is lie by accident, y'all. It's not even on purpose. It is not even on purpose. Did you see that? So when you click on the stairs, ooh, 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 ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh. I could even do a split level thing if I wanted. Could I? Like, could I do like this? And then put something underneath here? Like a half wall? I guess it would need to be like this high. I don't know nothing about platforms or nothing. Oh. How do I get, what is it? Cursor mode. Oh yeah, we could change the ceiling. Change the floor orientation, duplicate the floor, delete the floor. But I was actually more so thinking of like a foundation, which again, because I didn't closely look at what will or will not be ready. What's this? Search. Oh, terrain tools, huh? I'm getting ahead of myself. I started clicking on different buttons. Let me come back here. So what I was saying is, do I need to, if I wanted to make just like a mini platform, like here, for no reason other than because I can. Oh, it would still make a ceiling the full height. So I don't want to do that. Let's just make the stairs back to their normal height. That's totally fine. And then what we can do... Oh wait, did you see that? The half wall actually has the amount that you can do the half wall. So this I think is halfway, the 5, but then I could actually do like 7. Oh, that's cool. Let me get rid of this. Wow. All right. I'm just gonna do... Wait, what's happening? Oh, do I need to like close this off? Like this? Okay, yeah. What's happening? Why is this here? Get rid of this. Oh, it just made a weird angle. Let me turn the grid back on. Ooh, this has been off grid as hell. Oops. All right, so if you're kind of like a finicky kind of person and you want things to be exact, you better build with the grid on, because I don't know what the heck I've been doing. Let's turn the grid off now. It's like, good luck to me, huh? There we go. It at least locks into itself pretty well. But yeah, so how do I get back to the cursor? The cursor doesn't have a shortcut. That's gonna be something that I'm gonna suggest also. So if you, I don't know if you use a lot of keyboard shortcuts. In my line of work, I use a lot of keyboard shortcuts. And so I'm used to hitting something like V on the keyboard to go back to like the cursor, for example. So I'm gonna suggest that they do something like that. Now, I probably should not leave this like this, but we're just gonna, maybe we can pretend like it's like a beach lookout. That could be kind of fun. We can put some windows up here. How far do the columns go? Here, columns. Here, columns, where are you? Okay, here they are. With the architectural details, that's right, that's right. Okay, so, maybe this? I'm assuming. Yeah, I figured. I was like, you know what? It probably is.
Super chat from @a2tallteddy, which says, hello V, keep up the great para content. I'll check this all out on the playback to get through the workday 6/16, also loving the brow colors.
Oh my gosh! Teddy aka 616 and seeing my shoe no hi, thank you for the super. I appreciate you. Also, if you're hearing that alert and you're like, where's that coming from? It's my super chats on YouTube. I'm currently streaming on YouTube, on Twitch, and on TikTok. Choose your poison, people. And by poison, I mean healthy, good for you entertainment. But thank you so much for the super chat, and thank you for being here. Did someone else ask me how I got early access? Because I'm that bitch. Let me rewind. I'm a Paralives partner, so they sent me the code. Thank you. Whoa! See, that's how you know it's not actually sponsored. Anywho, I can change the color of this. So some of this, you said, hey, love one with confidence, July. So some of this too, there could be a question around, because I'm like looking at this texture. Also, can I change the time of day? Yes. Is that what this is? Lighting preview. Whoa! Hold on. Y'all see this? Okay, so I've been zoomed in this whole time. I am so sorry. Typical. Okay, anyway. This is the lighting preview. So I can change what time of day it is. Like, within 2 hours. Let's do noon. I think noon looks pretty good. Whoa, crazy. Because I was like, well, it's kind of dark. All right, cool. So we're here. So yeah, because I had it zoomed in, let me just say. So I'm building. This is what we're doing. We're building today. I found a house picture, someone's little illustration online. I'm going to build inspired by that, basically. So the main build is basically just a square. Okay, this is kind of bright. A square on top of a square. And then there was another level up here, but I don't know why that was exactly. And it definitely wasn't this weird angle. I did the weird angle thing just because we can, you know? So it's like loosely inspired by the picture that I found online. So that's what we're doing. I placed some walls. We've been seeing the different angles, which is pretty cool. We saw the different heights. I just pulled out a column here because I figured there would be like a column to support this. I mean, there could be. Also, maybe I should bring it back some. So you click on it, there's this like thing here, and then you can change the height of these. Oh, ooh. So it's a little too high. Let's come a little closer. It's gonna be that thing though when you're going between levels where it is gonna jump. So that's just how it works, I guess. Let me turn so we can see a little better. Yeah, it looks like. Okay, I think it needs to go up one more. It's hard to see, but there's also no free cam mode. That's what I need to. I need a free camera mode. But let's just push this back here. Is it gonna come through the floor? It does a little bit. Do I just need to bring it down a hair? If I bring it down though, it doesn't actually look like it's supporting anything. I guess I'm just gonna have to ignore it. Oh, you know what I could do? I could bring it up and then we could toggle the advanced widget with star key, and then I can bring it down just a hair so it's not coming through the floor, and then it's still supporting. Oh, okay. Ooh. Okay, I think there it looks like it's supporting. I'm gonna turn off the advance because, you know, it gets tricky. So yeah. The sound design is satisfying. I guess we're about to find out. All right, let's see. Hold on, let me go back to my little inspo pic really quickly. Okay, so this is basically it. It's probably a little bit big, but we're just gonna go with this for now. And I'm also realizing there's no like door on here, so maybe we'll put the front door like there, kind of like how the path kind of naturally goes over here. We'll put the door there. Also, I'm gonna get rid of this sign. You can change what the sign says. I didn't think I was gonna be. It's the little things that impress me, if I'm honest. It doesn't take much, but good golly oh molly, I just assumed that was just like, oh, a little for sale sign, sure. But now I can change it to say sold. That's crazy. I can make it a little bigger, smaller. What else is here? Add to inventory. What's the limit here? Wait. The hell is going on? Hit okay. Hey, it's there. It's there. It's a little small, but it's there. Or we can, for like Halloween, we can be like haunted. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. I'm gonna get rid of it. But I do love this. Let's just I get some $60 back. Yes, it really is the little things for sure. Enter at own risk. Oh, that's good. Hold on, wait. Let's just see what that looks like. Enter at own risk. I like how friendly the sign looks, and then it's like enter at own risk, or beware of dog. Yeah, this is great. Love this. Yep, that one's a winner for me. All right, so we're gonna get rid of that, and it's also kind of overgrown. What is this? Actually, let's leave that there. I'm actually curious about the terrain. Is this terrain paint? Terrain painting. Yeah. Oh my gosh. So all of this just grass is basically terrain paint. So I can just kind of get rid of some of it. Like we mowed the lawn. And then look, this is other terrain paint options. That's... I'm trying not to freak out. I'm trying not... This is what I said was the trash. Yes, it's basically terrain paint trash, but it's not just paint. What is this called? Terrain painting is what they're calling it. Now, what's interesting is as I painted over this, I thought it would... Oh, it does get rid of it. Okay, cool. What about here? It looks like I'm painting on top of this. Yeah, the 3D terrain painting. Yeah, that's cool. I like that a lot. And honestly, that's right up my alley because y'all know how it is sometimes. Like, are you trying to place 1,000 bushes? Or are you trying to do a quick little, all right, there's flowers here. Boom, let's move on. Yeah, this is cool. On all of these, I'm tempted to go through each one. But I gotta, let's keep going. Let's try to build our little thing. And then maybe we'll pick another lot to go through all the little minute details. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. And this also explains too, like here, I've got like random grass cutting through the walls. So I just kind of got to get rid of it. Your love, landscaping will be easier, right? Like this to me, on some levels, like people who really build are gonna have like a better time doing more detailed stuff. And people like me who don't really build are gonna have a great time just throwing some stuff down and calling it a day. You know what I mean? It's like, am I playing the game? Yes. Am I having fun? Absolutely. Do I want to spend, 60 hours placing down flowers and stuff? No. The only thing we gotta hope is there's no like terrain paint bug. Can you imagine in this game if you do all your little 3D terrain paint and then it goes away? Oh, look, and there's like shells. Oh, that's so fun. All right. Like I said, we're gonna come back to this. I gotta stay focused. I got to stay focused. All right, so this is the build so far. Let's change the time of day again to maybe this. This is a little bit better, not so harsh. So I'm looking at my inspo, and one of the things that the little inspo has, again, if you're trying to see what the inspo looks like, feel free to join my Discord. And if you are in Twitch/YouTube, you can type !Discord. If you are on TikTok, if you go to the ink in my bio, the ink has joined the Discord, okay? So there's windows here. So we can place this window, and then there's another window here, okay? And then we're supposed to be able to click this. I was wondering how small we can make windows. Oh. Okay, so in looking at how, like, all of the build stuff with Paralives has been showing that you can make it wider, right? Or you can make it shorter. But I was curious how small I can actually make it. Let's see. It goes to here and to here. Okay, so it's kind of like a 1x1 little square. All right, cool. Anyway, so this, I think, I actually don't need 2 of these. Let's sell this only because they're 2 of the same size. So it's better to, what's this? Wait, switch side of item on wall. Oh, so you can change which way the window faces. Ooh la la. And I'm just also curious, is it all windows? Okay, so like we've got this one. Okay, so this is the smallest that this one goes. And then if I make this larger, there's gonna be more little tiles. Ooh, I can make it shorter though, or longer. Okay, this is pretty cool. What about these shutters? Okay, this is huge. Again, I actually haven't been in build mode. So I'm actually looking at everything kind of like for the first time. Look at this. This is actually nightmare fuel. Look at this window. So terrifying, but you can do it if you so choose. This one doesn't go any shorter, but I can make it longer. Lots and lots of things to play with, y'all. I feel I need to, what I really need to do is go and find some builders and see what they've been doing. So we can make this small. We can have truly floor to ceiling. Oh, 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 oh. Is that supposed to do that? That's a window. I doubt that. Like, I'm sure they designed it that way for a specific purpose, but I am confusion. The shutter's not even shuttering nothing. Right. What about this one? It says angular windows. Okay, so... Okay, if I get too close, it's gonna jump up. So if I switch sides... so like the deeper inset part is inside or outside. I think I like this one. We could change the color of this. Now, what I was gonna say about these colors is that I don't know if there's plans on changing this in the future, but in this case, let me move my camera. In this case, when we're looking at the color swatches of this item, it's just colors. Excuse me. It's not texture as well. I don't know if there's plans to change that in the future. I don't think I have a problem with this, but it is something to consider if like your biggest selling point for Paralives is the color wheel. It's not just like a free-for-all. There are some limitations right now. So in this, the texture, excuse me, in this, all we're changing is the color. And I'm trying to see if there's anything else. Like if I grab this, okay. And then go back to here, change item swatch, go to the swatches. I'm gonna edit this. Yeah, it's not like I can add like a pattern or something to it if there's not already a pattern. We can change the color. So by default, they give us some color swatches, I guess, that they suggest for this item, but then you could go in and you can decide the color that you want. So they have 3 different ways to show colors in this game. They have the color swatches, like extended. They have the like hue saturation, excuse me. They have the hue saturation wheel, and then they have another version of the hue saturation wheel. I can't remember what it's called right now, like the HSB or whatever. So there are 3 different ways to get the color. This is my, I think, default, my favorite at this point, because sometimes I can't be held responsible for finding the exact color all the time. I just want to have some options, more than what you have here, but not necessarily the whole damn wheel. And what's cool is if you pick a swatch and you're like, oh man, I want it to be, ooh, a little bit more purple than this. Now, yes, you can go to the color wheel and you can manipulate it a little bit. And then that's saved in your swatches. So I don't know how many swatches can we have in here? Is there a limit? I'm just gonna keep adding them. Now at this point, it's the same color, but I'm just here just seeing like, are they gonna tell me to stop? Hey Tawny. I'm just hitting add swatch. Add swatch. It's still going. It's still going. I'm waiting for them to tell me like, that's enough slices. That's enough slices. But they're saying I can keep going. These are my, so in a world where I'm taking this seriously, these are like my go-to colors that I like and I want to keep. My question is, does this save across households? Does this save across like saves, or is it just for one save? Hell, does it save across items? Again, I'm still going. I'm still going. They're not telling me to stop. At some point, I'm gonna stop. I'll give it 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so yep, those are all my custom swatches. And then if I switch items, oh, they're just letting me overlay the windows. I didn't turn on like a move objects thing. That's just what it is. Oh, okay, cool. So this has different, interesting. So this has like a different color swatch variant. Oh, so is it just for the item? Okay, so if you have a go-to color for one item, you can save it. But me doing this however many times, however many swatches this is, you do the math. I'm not doing the math. You do the math. It's tied to this specific window that I have here. Very interesting. Yeah, the feature is amazing. I won't be as overwhelmed by the color wheel. Exactly. Wait, is Zerbu here? Zerbu? Do you know if there's a floor? Wait, hi. Y'all, people just rolling through here. You never know who's gonna show up to the Paralives stream. Hi, welcome. Thanks for the modding that you do. Appreciate you. Okay, hold on, wait. Now this is not doing what I needed to do. Okay, well, welcome. Okay, so what was the question? They got to 15 and stopped because it was getting too ridiculous. Oh, the floors? Oh my gosh. All right, so let me delete these windows really quickly. Okay, well, someone said that we can go up to 15 floors before someone says anything. So I got to floor 3 just because, you know, I wasn't even trying to do too much. So let's go up a level and let's see what happens. So let's draw this. We're just gonna do 4 rooms. We might actually be limited by budget. Okay, so that's 4 floors. Can I speak? Like, speaking is important, right? Okay, so let's do this. Who's subscribed? I'm not sure why I'm on Twitch. Hi! Why not on Twitch? Hi, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime sub. Oh my gosh, thank you for subscribing. Please enjoy the ad-free viewing and the emotes. And your generosity is appreciated. Girl, duplicate the floor. You using your mind. Like, this is why I do this on stream, because how many floors would it have taken before I was like, wait, can I duplicate? How many floors do you think? I'm gonna guess I would have got at least 3. 3 more before I would have been like, wait, there's gotta be a better way to do this. Delete wall. I don't think I made a, wait, let's delete this. Sorry. Now I'm deleting it because it didn't automatically make a room and I don't know what's going on. Okay, so duplicate floor. Ooh, oh, it just went right on top of it. Oh, that's fun. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 5 floors. Oh, it's a hype train. Oh, it's a hype train, but it's also an ad, so that sucks. Obscura, thank you so much for using your Prime. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. And thanks for all the follows, y'all, and the likes. We got to 5,000 likes on TikTok. Appreciate you. Oh, it was 79 swashes. Thank you, Nomers. All right, cool. So for floors, we're counting how many floors can we get to. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 5. We're at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, it's gotta be 23, 24, 25. Okay, here's the problem. They're letting us get to 25 floors, but as you see at this point, I'm at the edit town mode. I don't even know if my parrot can get up there. 25 floors. And you know what this is, right? You know exactly what this is. This is the beginning of her real estate empire. She's gonna come in, she's gonna destroy the purity of the town. She's building high rises over on the beach, charging out, you know, $3,000 for a studio inside her building. Like, this is the beginning of the end for this town. That, like, unfortunately, what's the town called? Molino? Unfortunately, this is the end for y'all, because we can build skyscrapers. Again, can I get to the top of that? Crazy. I said we might be limited by budget. This is absolutely wild. Now, I'm going to undo some of these just because now I want to see about the stairs. Okay, maybe up here. Maybe we'll get up here. So let me see. So if I, wait, actually, if I go to the stairs, what's the cheapest? This one's 230. Oh, damn it. How am I going to get up there? There's no way. We're not testing that. We're not testing that right now. All right. We saw it got to 23. I don't even know. I don't know why they let us do that. There comes a point sometimes where it's like, you need constraints. You need creative constraints. You can't just do whatever you want. You think you want to do whatever you want. No, you don't. You don't need 23 floors. I dare you. I dare you. If you end up getting Paralives and you're like, I could do something with 23 floors, I dare you. I dare you to make a build. I dare you to share it on the Steam Workshop. And then I dare you to tag me. And I will investigate, because I'm not doing it. You do it. Can you turn the stairs? Good question. They did say more stairs are like more stair editing is coming. So right now it looks like I can place these stairs, right? Click on the stairs and we've got some options. We can see alternate versions where I guess we can decide how the railing looks at the top, because I guess the railing can extend. So we can see the railing, it kind of wraps around like that, or like that. Or if you want to get rid of the railing, they have like left option, right option, and then like no railings if you would like. They also have it so you can change the height. So you're changing how many stairs there are. You can raise it up or down. Oh, which is kind of fun, because then it's like, if you wanted to go straight to the second floor, like, shouldn't I be able to do that then? Let me put this here. Let me see. But it seems like right now, there's no way for me to turn the stairs. Okay, so again, I don't mean to lie. It's not on purpose. So we can angle. This is more like angling. Now, I think what you're talking about is like maybe turn the ends and stuff. And it doesn't seem like it right now. But again, they did say that they have more plans for stuff like that. I'm wondering now if I can I go straight up here? How many more ticks is it gonna take? Okay, so I got this. I got this. And then just to test, let's get rid of this. And then let's go into live mode, or live mode. Again, it's gonna get me. We're gonna go into live mode by hitting tab. Let me come up here. Run here. Can't go here. Oh, is it because of the way I have this place? Oh, wait. I wonder if I need like a place for her to get off at. Like, can I do like this? Oh, it got rid of something underneath. Oops. Go here. I mean, she's doing it. She might fall off. It is a construction zone, and there's no one to sue. Okay, well, she disappeared, but we know that it worked. There she is. Hey! Wow! She's like, wow, look at my second property. I'm having such a good time here. And the construction is going by so quickly. I feel like no time passed at all. All right, get off the construction zone, please. We don't need you here. Go on, get. Go over here. Now, what happens if I delete this while you're in midair? Ha! 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 Delete! Oh, she's floating! Oh! Okay! It's the phantom stairs. She's like, I don't give a damn if you take it away. I'm still taking those stairs. All right, bet. Go off, Angelica. Let me know. Oh, it does make me wonder if there's like what was it called? Like when you buy something and then you sell it and then you lose money. I can't remember what it's called right now. But let's go ahead and change the time of day again. I think I had it at like 2 o'clock. Let's do 4 o'clock. And did you guys see that? So when I bring out the stairs, I'm assuming this must be the actual grid. Like the angle that the stairs are at must be the actual grid for the lot, but I don't know what I was doing when I started building. When I brought this against the walls here, it seemed like it aligned automatically. So that's also helpful. Oh, you said diagonal stairs, my dream. Yeah, advanced stair and roof controls. Wait, did I say thank you to DJ for using your Prime sub? Thank you. I'm sorry if I missed that. I appreciate you. Yes, hi. If you are lurking, if you are new here, if you're like, oh, what's going on? Hi, I'm Vanessa of vstreetlove. My pronouns are she, her. You might be familiar with my face and technically my body if you've seen that short or that TikTok or that Instagram reel of me walking on my treadmill doing different Sims walk styles. That was me, okay? That was me. It's me. I'm gonna bring it down a little bit. I am gonna bring the energy down. And we're playing Paralives today. We're playing Paralives. I have early access. It comes out next week, Monday, May 25th. So if you are in America, that's Memorial Day weekend. That's a long weekend. You might have the day off. So if you're interested in getting Paralives, I mean, I'm just saying, that's when it comes out in early access, but the game is in early access, okay? Which means there may be bugs. All the features that you're looking for, that you might be excited for, they might not all be here. Paralives has some great stuff so far. I will say that there is some things that I am excited about that we have already, but they're still working on stuff. So there's more, for example, we know there's more stair stuff coming soon and more advanced roof features coming soon. As you can see, I can barely get to the roof because I'm just clicking around, so excited to just look at everything. But yeah, I'm also building a lot that is inspired by a picture that I found quickly on Pinterest. So if you want to see what I'm building, you can join my Discord and just go to the Paralives section and just kind of look real quick. Sorry, I had a moment where I was like, oh, wait, let me show you. I was like, the stairs, they don't line up perfectly with the edge of that wall. And then it's like, yeah, I can just drag it out. So it's just flush with the wall. Because this is Paralives. Wow. It's like, I'm impressed. She's defying gravity. And is. You're trying to get the train going. Oh, that's why we got to the train. Thank you. That was you who got us there. Thank you so much, DJ. I appreciate you. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever. Again, I'm gonna bring it down. If you select a multicolored swatch, you can change the frame texture on the window. Okay, so the multicolor swatches have, okay, right. So that's where I was at. I was at Windows. And let me move my camera back to the other side. So, again, looking back at my picture, because that's all it takes for me to get distracted. Oh, and also, if you're watching me on TikTok, you can watch me on Twitch right now. You can watch me on YouTube right now. I'm on both of those right now. Or you can say on TikTok, do you? I just know that whenever I'm watching people stream on TikTok, I prefer to watch them on Twitch or something, just so I can put it on my TV. I don't know if y'all do that, but I usually put the people on my TV and then keep scrolling TikTok. You know what I mean? Like, that's the vibe. That's what I'm doing on TikTok. So I appreciate you being here and watching me there or anywhere, however you're watching me. I do appreciate you being here. I'm just giving you options. Okay? Okay. Bringing up musicals around me is dangerous. It's a dangerous, dangerous game. That is, you said that's it. Getting the game on release to play in build mode. We've convinced Sydney. I'm not even trying to convince anyone. Actually, I would be better. I feel like I would feel better if I convinced someone to get the game or to not get the game. Like if they're like, oh, does it have this thing? And I'm like, it doesn't have it. And they're like, you know what? I'm gonna hold on. That's why I'm like, early access is gonna be a while. Remember, early access is also going to be $39.99 USD. That's $40 US on the Steam Workshop. Or not Steam Workshop, on Steam. $40 on Steam, starting May 25th for PC and Mac only. I don't think they have any plans of going to console at this point. So, you know, it's money. It's not like it's money. And they kind of made it clear that when the game finally does release, that it might be more. Oh my God! Terrario, thank you so much for subscribing with Pride. Y'all are so kind. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm like mid-sentence. They made it clear that when it comes out of early access, it'll be $40 and that the price will go up when they finally release it. That being said, at this point, they have said that they're not going to charge for DLC. I love that as a commitment. I love that as a promise. That's the only thing with this that I am skeptical of. I am very much, I'll believe it when I see it. You know what I mean? I'll believe it when I see it. No, not all the free updates and not charging for DLC. I'm like, you know, will there be a microtransaction thing in the future? I just don't want it to be one of those things where it's like, you're making a lot of promises now and then a couple years from now you can't keep up with it. But then again, it's like, if that's true a couple years from now, like what am I concerned about? A hypothetical future where they may not keep their promise. Like, what am I doing but just being anxious for the sake of being anxious? That's not really helpful. At this point, the team is committed to, you know, not charging for DLC and stuff, which is really cool. So to support them, if you're interested in supporting them in their development, that would be, I think, purchasing the game first and foremost in early access. And then I gotta ask them what's gonna happen with their Patreon when it releases. That's what I gotta figure out too. Can someone keep track of all these questions? I got questions on questions, and you know, as soon as I hit end stream, I'm gonna forget everything I said. You've been subscribed to you on YouTube for a while and really enjoyed your content, so of course I had to subscribe. Oh my God, Terrario, thank you. Y'all be coming out of the woodworks. I don't, you know, because when I stream, this, you know, the streaming crew is here. I know who y'all are, right? The streaming crew is regular. Some of y'all, I don't know who the lurkers are. Some of y'all probably just turn me on and never speak, which thank you for being here, but then I don't know your name, you know? So for the people who are here who chat and stream a lot, it's like I recognize them. When I post videos, there's some names I recognize. And then every now and then someone like Terrario comes out and is basically like, yeah, I mean, I watch you all the time, or I've watched your videos before, and I'm gonna come over here and hang out with you on Twitch. I'm like, wow, I didn't even know I had people who watch me and don't say anything. You know? Like, that's how I feel. So thank you so much. Several amazing games have had free DLC for like a decade. No Man's Sky, for example, is a good example. Thank you for saying that, Jonathan, because then that allows me to go and just do more research. So it'll help quell my anxiety. Because I'm like, I'm just being anxious. I don't think it's not real. It's not a real concern. I'm just making up things to be concerned about, is what it feels like to me. And what you're basically saying is like, yeah, sorta, you know? Okay, so I'm grabbing a roof tool because my inspo picture has kind of like, it actually more so has like an awning than roofing. First of all, how about this? Before we do that, let me just go back to Windows. How many times have I said that we were working on Windows? How many times have I said that? Also, I didn't mean for this to be different walls. Oh, that's interesting. So I wanted this to be one wall. So that's another consideration. If you kind of like pick up and start in the middle, that it will split it up later. Not really what I wanted. And in fact, I thought that the separator was going to solve for that, this little separator tool. So again, just something I need to pay attention to. If I change my mind later, it's not going to just make one wall, which might be good for you, but for me, I just didn't know what I was doing. So let's go back and use, I kind of want to use this window, I think, just because it has a little bit more going on with it. And then it has the indents. Let's make it wider. I think for my little inspo picture, they're probably like this big. And then I can copy it with the exact like measurements and stuff that I had and place it there. I keep pressing the shortcut to go to the cursor and there is none. Now, I need to shift this over some. There we go. I love the little sparkles. That's so cute. Upstairs. Oh, it may be in this little inspo picture, there's a door upstairs to where I don't know. So let's maybe do an exterior door. What looks like a good exterior door? Maybe just this one. I don't really care for that. Let's see what's going on with these swatches. The texture to me isn't great. Okay, and all of a sudden I like the door. Now that's just a little, it's red. I'll change the color again later. Now, part of me thinks, I'm like, is that supposed to be the front door? Because I actually don't know like what the vibe was for this. I feel like maybe this is more of like an outdoor thing. Excuse me. I think in the my inspo picture, maybe this is supposed to be like a little bakery or something up here. So I'm just gonna start taking liberties now because I like the idea of maybe the door being here. And as you see, as I'm dragging around, it's not like locking to anything. It's just kind of sliding down here easily. I'm not holding down shift or anything like that. So that's, you know, different than what I'm used to. Now for, again, the front door. Oh, should I put like the front door on this side behind the stairs? Don't answer that. I'm gonna do it. And if you have a problem with it, you're just gonna have a problem with it, but that's what we're doing. Just don't even, you know what? Don't even say nothing, because I know how y'all get. Now, it would be nice to have a door that kind of matches the vibe of what we got going on for the windows. Ooh, what's this? 1,400? Okay, it's a little too rich for my blood. You're really excited for the genetic system. Breed out the ugly is going to be an interesting challenge with recessive traits and such. I haven't even gotten to that point yet, Chris. I don't know if you can even hear me right now because it's an ad. I'll say it again when you're back. A rooftop cafe, tables and seating area with a little room for like either bookshelves or something. Yeah, that's literally what the picture is showing me. Are you seeing the picture, or are you just saying that because like you're on the same wavelength as the picture? Maybe I'll do like this. Oh, actually that feels more like the upstairs, right? Damn it. I'm pressing shortcuts that don't work. Hit escape, undo. Hey, redo. And then grab this. I don't need this anymore. Sell this for 80. I guess the only reason why I'm hesitating is because I don't, this is gonna be so random, but I don't care for the door handle on this. But honestly, maybe it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. And then we can have another window up here. Also, thanks for all the follows and stuff. Ooh, what's this? What's this? What's this? Ooh, closet doors. They have this like accordion closet door, which makes me wonder if that's planned in the future. I'm supposed to be in Windows. It's like so easy for me to get distracted. It's by accident too. I don't mean to. Maybe we can use like this smaller size and shift it some. Okay, so just so you're aware, when I click on the window, the first click is for resizing, the second click is for placement. So there's a couple extra, you know, little things going on, which is fine, which makes sense. Okay, and I'm also realizing now that the door doesn't resize, which makes sense to me, but I had to click again just to see. Anyway, all right, there we go. Okay, that's kind of what's happening here. And then upstairs, this is basically nothing. Can I get rid of the floor in here? What does this say? Change platform height. Son of a bitch! It was there the whole time! Wow! Okay, so remember when I was trying to do like a half platform thing over here? That's how I would have done it. I just needed to click on the floor and bring it up some. All right, that's a problem for future us. I was trying to see... Change floor orientation. Yeah, I don't think so. Because I'm like seeing it. I guess what I could do is maybe, can I like You like that? Oh, okay. It would get rid of all of it. Because it's the ceiling for downstairs. Okay. Okay. I was gonna do like an open air thing here, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Oh, I can click on the wall and increase or decrease wall thickness. The hell is going on in this game? What is going on? Why can I increase? What? Hold on, wait. Where was that? Where'd that button go? Height, thickness. It's not perfect, but it does exist, and it begs the question: why? Why can we do this? And you know what? I have use cases. I just didn't think about needing them. Well, that's crazy. Now, my question is, how can I get this floor back? That's really what I was trying to do. Start placing tiles on one by one. No. I mean, I guess I can just undo. I gotta go through the thickness thing again. Making it thick, making it thin. I'm undoing and redoing a lot of stuff. I don't know if I got the roof back on this. You can make the entrance part thicker than the main walls. Oh. But Chris, it looks like the ad's over. I was saying, Chris the duck, that I haven't even played with genetics yet. There's so much to even see. I think you might be able to edit the handle. Don't quote me. I don't see it here. We can switch which side of the wall. We can flip it. Oh. Wait. Nope. So okay, well that's cool. You can decide which side the handle is on. That's pretty cool, actually. And you see, like, the handle is facing the left right now, and then I can flip it so it's facing the right, but it's still on the outside. Now that's pretty cool. Thick walls is something you always knew you needed in your life simulation gaming life. Must be cabinet exclusive. Yeah, I mean, and maybe it's one of those things that could come in the future. Hey, I'm not disappointed. Okay, you know the kind of life I've been living, all life simulation games. I'm taking what I can get right now. You know what I mean? Like, well, who am I to be like, and you can't change the door handle, as if I've ever played like that. Like, no. Okay, so my only issue now is trying to figure out what's going on with the ceiling. There's no, I'm like clicking this because I play that other game. What's this? Oh, delete wall. Yeah, and so maybe I just need to delete this and then bring it back. Nope, I don't want to bulldoze. I'm pressing that when I'm trying to press this. Let's delete this and then let's bring it back. There we go. See, I'm a problem solver. Okay, cool. So now we've got the basic shell. Let's get the wallpaper and then we can figure out some of this later. Ceiling finishes. Ooh. Ah. Oh, so this is paint. So the flooring and the wallpaper is in the same place. Let's see what we got. So do we have some exterior looking stuff? Wall paneling. Also, yes, hi, if you're just joining, we're playing Paralives. It's in early access starting on Monday, May 25th. I got early access because I am a Paralives partner. Oh, okay, you're lurking. All right, bet. Well, thank you. Thank you for being here. I got early access because I'm a Paralives partner, which means that they gifted me the code, and yeah, they're just like, go ahead, play. Go on to the world and play. So it doesn't seem like there's a kind of like a shift, but it's by default painting the whole wall. Oh, wait a minute. There's some buttons down here. What's this button? Oh, okay, so there's a button. Hold on, wait, let me show y'all. So the button I had it on before was like by wall. But then there's also this other button that when I hover over it, it's not telling me what it is. But just so you can see, there's this other button next to it. And then when I click on that and then hover, it paints the entire floor, it looks like. And honestly, I kind of like it. We're gonna go with this. Now, of course, because this is Paralives, I can change the color. So it's like a different part of your brain, you know what I mean? Like, you're not picking it for color, you're picking it for the texture of the dang thing. And then it's like, oh, I actually want lavender. It looks like the color is like lavender. So let me come in here. I'm gonna go to the colors. You can't see, I think it's hidden behind my head, but it's let me switch. I'm gonna go in here. Okay, so now I've got lavender. What's like, maybe this is like lavender? Maybe this one? That's a little dark. This is a little light. So what am I gonna do? Let's go to the color wheel. Make it a little more to my taste, because this is Paralives, and there's a color wheel to help you build and decorate. You see, I saved it there at the end. And now look, now we've got a little lavender scalloped home. Cute, 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 cute. You said Paralives got my attention. Instead of waiting for another update, I might buy it on Monday. Listen, Alicia, listen, again, you had your line. Because I don't know why you said you were going to wait for another update. I am curious. What was making you say that? All right, so let's get to the floors really quickly. The floors are just like a wood floor. Okay, we don't have that many floor tiles right now to start. Now, one of the things that I do know... Oh, someone subscribed. Thanks for the subscribe if you're here. With YouTube, I never know if someone's here. Like, if I get a follow on Twitch, most likely I know that that person is watching. But YouTube, who knows? Okay, so like, I place the floor down, right? And then once you click on the floor, you can change floor orientation. What the hell? What? What is happening? This is what I'm talking about. I have not touched any of the build tools. I haven't even hardly watched any of the videos about the building. So I am genuinely like, wait, what? You can do that? So I just knew it was gonna be like a quick little 90 degree. But instead, it's letting you basically choose the angle you want to do that. Now I could do 90 degree if I'm gonna keep it simple, you know, because maybe you just need a quick little 90 degree shift. But if you were trying to do something else, you can change the angle. Oh, wait, let me do this one. If you're trying to do something else, you can change the angle of the floor. And that is wild, people. Oh, you're back. Okay, cool. Is the game really demanding like Sims 3? I think you're gonna get a new PC within the next month to play this and Sims. Your 2014 Dell is barely alive. Okay, so one, to be quite frank, I built my PC last year and I'm very happy with that. Excuse me. I tried to do the best that I could for my budget because I know I stream, I'm playing games, and I knew that by purchasing this PC, I was going to explore other games outside of only The Sims. That being said, the requirements for Paralives actually don't seem that demanding. If you go into the Discord, I think Koya, who shared it earlier? Let me scroll up. No, Spider. Spider shared the requirements on Discord, so I'm gonna read them to you. So it says operating system, Windows 10. This is the minimum specs. Windows 10, processor, Intel Core i5 or AMD Ryzen 5 at 2.5 gigahertz. Memory, 12 gigs of RAM. Graphics card, GTX 1060 or RX 6600. DirectX 11, and then I don't know what a Marzentamanto 8 gigs means. What is that, memory? I think it might be memory. 8 gigs of memory. Sorry, I'm also realizing, like, what is that, French? Spanish? It's like the requirements were in a different language, so I was doing the best I could. So to me, I'm like, that's not that demanding. And it's also available, it will be available on Mac as well. And that's one thing I was thinking about. I was like, oh, you know what I should do? I should just kind of like boot up my Mac and just see how it plays on my MacBook, just because that could be kind of fun. Glow, you're asking if it's better than Sims. Do you want me to crash out on you? Do you want me to crash out on you, or are we having fun today? Are we having fun? Are we having a good time? If we're having a good time, oh my gosh, better than The Sims. Like, you know, I don't think these games can really be compared. I think it's just, you know, you have the style that you want to do. That's me keeping it positive. If you want to see me totally crash out, I'm starting to, listen to me. Hold on. I got to go full cam for this. All right. We're going full cam because y'all are here. Y'all are here, which means y'all F with me a little bit. Y'all think I'm cool a little bit, so we cool. So please be aware that when I'm saying this, I'm not talking about y'all. We're cool, okay? But in general, this whole Paralives is gonna take out The Sims thing is boring, unoriginal, not creative. Everyone needs to get a grip. I said this before. The Sims, the franchise, and The Sims 4 is Coca-Cola. Paralives is more or less like Olipop. Okay, Olipop cola flavored. It's the same but different. And do you think Coca-Cola is concerned about Olipop? Do you think Coca-Cola is concerned about you going into your kitchen and making your own cola soda recipe? No, because they're Coca-Cola. We have got to let go of the narrative that there's gonna be a game that comes in and knocks The Sims off of its empire. Let it go. Enjoy the fruits of the Paralives Studio labor. All right, we wouldn't have Paralives if we never had The Sims. Period. Point blank. Period. There would be no Paralives if not for The Sims. Now you might be sick of The Sims for a myriad of reasons I won't get into, but that doesn't mean that Paralives needs to come in and be better than, kill, you know, shut down. That's not even the energy that I have over here. I still play The Sims. I haven't played in a minute, but you know, we're playing Paralives. We're playing Paralives. What I'm seeing in Paralives, I'm having a lot of fun. Candidly, this is an early access base game. It does not have nearly the amount of content or gameplay that The Sims has at this point. I have every pack for The Sims. I have every pack for The Sims right now. I have everyone. I can do a lot of different things. Paralives has some things that I cannot do in The Sims right now. We can't rotate the floor any old way we want. We can't just place windows and resize things. We can't do little story quests that just pop up every day. That's not, you know what I mean? Like, that's not what's happening. We can't tuck in and tuck out the shirts. Okay? So Paralives has some things about it that are really, really enjoyable, but that is not going to take away ever from me enjoying my Sims game. Thank you for coming to my V talk. All right? That's what we're going to call them when I'm ranting. Leela, hi. Thank you. So yeah, and we haven't explored everything with Paralives. We're going to continue to do that over the next rest of the time that I'm a content creator doing video game stuff, right? Like, Paralives is going to be in the rotation, but I really think that people really need to get a grip with this whole, someone commented on one of my videos and was like, oh, maybe Paralives can come knock The Sims down a peg. No, it's not going to do that. It's just not going to do that. The Sims is Coca-Cola. You know what I mean? The Sims is Ticketmaster when you want to go to a boutique small venue, right? Like, yeah, maybe if you go to like your indie local place, you're not going to get a Ticketmaster ticket. But if you're going to go see Beyonce, you're going to have to go fight for Ticketmaster. That's The Sims. You're going to fight with them, maybe for the rest of your life. That's what it's like to play Sims. But with Paralives, they have been able to take the time over the last several years and build a game from the ground up with a slightly different vision in mind as well. There's a slightly different vision, slightly different priorities, you know, more updated modern technology. So we're gonna get things out of Paralives we're not gonna get from The Sims, and I'm okay with that. I'm enjoying the things that we don't get. But just to be clear, I still love The Sims. I'm still a simmer, okay? But now what do we call ourselves? What do Paralives players call themselves? Do we have a the OG commenter right now? That's why I said, do you want to crash out or do you want me to keep it cute? That's why I said it's not anyone here. It's not anyone here. I know it was probably in good faith. I don't even mean to come at you like that. I'm like, I'm gonna make a video about this for the shorts to say, like, people, we can have our cake. We can literally have our cake and eat it too right now. Literally. Now, you may decide you may never go back to The Sims again. That's your own. That's, I'm not gonna be like, why would you never play? Why would I do that? The whole point now is we have options. You don't like Paralives art style? It's too cartoony for you? You enjoy more realistic? Boom, you can go play Enzoy. Oh my gosh, you like the coziness, but you need a little bit more chaos, a little bit more like wackiness? Boom, you can play Sims. Oh, you like coziness, but you want the open world feel, but you don't want to, you have a more modern computer, and so you're trying to like do more interesting things. You want more customization. It feels like that's where Paralives is gonna sit to start, and they're only gonna add more content. So it's only, to me, as long as they keep on their vision, it's only gonna get better from here. Absolutely. So I'm very excited. But it feels like you're talking about my first child. When people start talking about, you know, screw The Sims, I'm like, that's my baby. Oh, you know, she's older now, but you know, I raised her. That's how I feel. If it weren't already taken, Parafolks would be adorable. Ah, Obscura, you're so right. I'm gonna go into the Discord and ask, what do we call ourselves? It's so easy. Simmers rolls off the tongue, and I'm like, can we just steal Parafolks? We're Parafolk. We're Parafolk now. Again, thank you for coming to my V Talk. Thank you for letting me rant for a second. I'm like, yo, please. The Sims, I get it. But also, like, can we stop acting like we haven't had 20 years of just amazing gameplay? And like I said, you might be over it now. Sorry, I'm looking for the button. I was like, where's the button to get back to the game? You might be over it now, and that's totally fine. That's within your right. But coming into this stream and asking, is it better than Sims? You in the wrong stream, fam. Go to someone else's stream. And then let me answer honestly. Some things are better than The Sims. But the game overall, it's too early for me to tell. And even if I decide that that's not even how I would ever talk about it. You know what I mean? Because then too, what's kind of cool, I don't know about y'all, but it's like, what I've been trying to tell specifically Simmers is like, because there's the other side of the spectrum as well, where there are Simmers who like don't want to play anything but The Sims. And even that for me, I kind of want to nudge Simmers to play other stuff, because I think it also gives you ideas of what to do in The Sims, right? Like, because I played Loftia, now I'm like, oh, can we bring some of those vibes to my life sim games? Like, how can I make a solar punk kind of build? Which, even saying that out loud right now, I'm realizing, like, again, this does not match solar punk. And I told y'all I didn't kind of want to say solar punk because I didn't want people thinking about solar punk because I was building this, but that was technically the original inspiration. You know, maybe I should change. Have what that game comes from, that's all they play. That's all you play. And maybe you don't think of yourself as a gamer, so you're like, the only game I want to play is The Sims. Hey, sure. But I would venture and guess that if you play The Sims, you are probably more open to playing other games than you think. Other games like Paralives. You see, I brought it back. I brought it back. Variety is truly the spice of life, hunty. Parapal. What? Parakin sounds kind of like a bird, doesn't it? Let's not forget that EA still has plans to do things with Project Renee and Project X. And who knows what will happen 5 to 6 years from now. I think there's room for all life sims. Exactly. I just am like, I would rather people have the spirit of excitement for Paralives without insisting that that means that something has to happen negatively or otherwise with The Sims. You know, like, oh, that'll knock them down a peg. It's like, what do we, no, not really. Now, do you think this could pass as like, maybe I'll go back to using this texture, but I'll use that same color because I saved that swatch. Worth it. See, to me, it's the silly little things like that. To me, I'm like, yeah, worth it. If you're thinking about getting Paralives, and if that's the thing that does it for you, you know, again, I'll show this again too, because I'm like, this is insane to me. Being able to just kind of barely move those stairs, just a little hair. Look at that. Do you see how it's barely moving, but you hear it. I'm gonna bring it back to being flush. Like, to me, that's super cool. Now, what would also be cool is if I could paint this. I don't think I can. What's the eyedropper? Is it? Oh, eyedropper is eye. Again, when I say that I lie by accident, that's what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like, I was like, I don't think I can paint it. And it's like, why would I think that? And I think part of it is just because, like, I don't know. We're still in early access. I can change the color of the stairs. Ooh, but the step is still gonna be white. I'm getting stuck. I think I need to move on. These are so expensive. What does it say? It keeps happening. Sustainable staircase. These are so expensive. Oh, what about this? Can I paint this outside? I don't think I can. All right, eyedropper. Oh, but I'm still gonna have the same problem actually with these ones. Whatever. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Let's just maybe I should match it with the wood upstairs. That's close. What's great too is like, again, if you're a little bit more particular, you don't have to do what I do. You can actually go in and pick the hex codes you want to use. You know what I mean? So it like matches. I'm just like not that pressed. Now, let me go back to my inspiration picture. So there's some windows up top here. And I know y'all are chit-chatting. I need to come in and join the convo in a second, but let me move along with this build. I mean, the whole point of today's stream is to explore the build mode. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's see if we can change the height of this to be right about there. Yeah, because that's really what it is. It's not even like a full thing. It's more like a half thing. And I could do like that, but I might do this instead and then copy this. Can I make this any taller? Oops. I can. I wanted it a little bit more flush. Let's move this like here. I love the little pop sounds. These are not aligned. Okay, still not aligned. Okay, now they're aligned. Okay, cool. Look at all the subs coming in. You up? Oh, really? Thank you. Competition live sims genre is great for all of us players. Exactly. I know, that's really what I'm trying to say. I'm like, guys, we don't want any of them to die. We just want them all hanging around. Also, thanks for the lurk, Redeem. And you can hear fine. Oh, okay. Did something happen? What did Eric say? Yes, Serafina. You'll be interested to see horses in the game. I'm looking forward to seeing Paralives tackle things like gardening and potential farming too. Yeah, there's so much to explore. You guys are gonna have to listen. I'm sorry, I don't mean to say have to. Y'all do what you want. What I mean is, if you would like to, if you are planning on getting Paralives, join the Discord and share what you guys end up doing. I'm so curious. Cause honestly, like, I love having early access. I love being able to kind of show it off to help people decide if it is or is not for them. That being said, you all are so creative and talented. I know you guys are gonna be doing things that I don't even think of. Again, it's like I should just copy this one because we can do that. Now this isn't on my little inspo picture actually like this. If anything, maybe I need to make it a little bit more, a little shorter. It might be a little asymmetrical, but again, I don't care. But this is gonna be funny though, like in the future, doing builds where I'm like, it's a little off, but it's fine. And then you'll all be like, it's not fine, fix it. I don't even know if we need this actually, now that I've made it a little bit smaller. I think I'm okay with it. The other thing is, also, if you weren't here earlier, we were able to put like 23 floors. There was no limit. It was crazy. I mean, there was, I guess, there was kind of a limit because at some point we zoomed out so far that I couldn't see the build anymore. Do they have solar panels? I thought they did. I typed in panel. I wonder how their search is gonna be. Okay, maybe not. I don't know why I assumed they had it. Sorry, what did I just do? Was that tree always there? Okay, it kind of disappears, I guess, every now and then. Thanks for the follows. You already have an entire family planned and a floor plan? You're stealing from Pinterest? Oh, sweet. I also just realized this is a little dangerous because of there's no railing here. So I guess no kids are allowed. Oh, and I also realized there's more stuff happening upstairs in this little picture. But we have some windows. We, like I said, we are on a beachfront property, so we should have some windows out the back here. Oh, and also, if you're just joining us and you've been lurking or whatever, this is my Para's second property. So I saw that you could purchase a second property, and we just kind of tested it out. Oh, this goes across multiple floors. Do you see that? It goes across multiple floors. That's so cool. Wow. Okay. Again, the more I'm discovering, the more I'm like, whoa. So maybe we'll have one here and just one on top of this here. So yeah, so we're building a second home. The first home we just moved right in. It's like a little apartment. It's also kind of like, where'd you get all this money? You know what I mean? She's like a line cook somewhere. And oh, I'm also noticing that there's different textures and stuff because the build was inspired by Solar Punk aesthetics. But I don't think we have anything in the game right now that's going to be similar. I guess I could do like that. And just let it be kind of like different colors, maybe. I really like the lavender down at the bottom. So we're going to keep that. And then for the window color, damn it. Right, my experiment with the damn swatches. No! Okay, I'm just gonna ignore it. Okay. Let's just change the colors of this stuff to, I wonder what color that is. Yeah, it's like typical. And so I think all the windows, I'll have them matching. So I guess that's the same kind of object. Why did I put two of these? I'm just curious, is it the way that the sizing was? Oh, yes. Oh, that must have been, that must have been why. But I'll just do like that, that's fine. We'll have one object. Okay, so careful with the swatches, y'all. I added 73 swatches just because I could, and now look at me, looking foolish. Oh, let me go down. It's like, oh, are those the consequences of my actions? That's crazy. And then the door, it'd be kind of cute if this maybe was like yellow, like a canary yellow color. Yeah, that's kind of fun. I like that. And then here, it would also be nice. Actually, we can flip which side the door handle's on. So let's do that. Let's flip it to that side. That's so cool. What's the other side of this door look like? Oh yeah, because that's like the inside with the round little handle, and the lock is on the inside. So we can flip, you can flip which side I just love that. Truly. So I'm gonna move the handle over there. Yeah. And then what do we want to do about this? Because the idea is kind of like a outside, kind of like a little public area. What colors do we want for this? All the same? Maybe just like this gray. I don't know. Because it's metal. Maybe we can do like a lighter silver. Oh! Look at those textures! So sometimes the textures pop up and sometimes they don't. Okay, I can't. I'm having issues, yeah, with the zooming in, zooming out. So then I clicked on this. Can you even see that? No. All right, look. So this is the door, right? I went to the swatches. I'm editing my swatch. So I'm gonna go in and edit that swatch. So for the color of the door, I picked this like lighter gray color, right? I was like, yeah, I want a lighter gray. But then when I went to the frame, I got the option to change the metal. And look, there's these different textures here. So I guess it's so interesting. Like some places have the little texture and some of it doesn't. And that, you know, and it just depends. Now I'm gonna say there was another game I played, a life simulation game that had a color wheel and the textures, and I didn't care for it too much. It was a lot. So I mean, it's gonna take me some time to warm up to just all the options, just because it gets to a point to me. But I do like how you can see the name of it. I think that also helps me. Like, I understand that it just is like, however I like it to look is the correct answer kind of thing. But to me, it's helpful to like see like, oh, this one is called cast iron versus basic metal. And yeah, then there's the temptation to make everything match perfectly, which I also don't super care for sometimes with color wheel kind of gameplay. It just can get to be a lot for me. Okay, no, we'll leave that. But I think this was fine. You like the music too? Timeless, we're playing Paralives. Paralives comes out in early access on Steam on Monday, May 25th. I got early access because I am a Paralives partner. I'm also realizing my little inspo picture doesn't have any fences or anything, so we're gonna add fences. I'm looking at an inspiration picture that I found on Pinterest. It's not even a actual house. It's someone's little pixel art illustration, but it'll get the job done. Ooh, what about this one? How tall is this? Is that too short? Excuse me. I think it's a little too short. It's like if my... Oops. Okay, so you can increase the wall height, but it has nothing to do with the fence. Interesting. I think this one. I think I'd rather do this one. Yeah, I think that's definitely more the vibe. Okay, so let's put this here. Oh, it's more like log cabin-y. Oh, it's the same one that's out here. Maybe that. Sorry, it's the controls. Learning the controls still. Maybe this one. Just replace it. Yeah, let's do this. As far as color is concerned, can I eyedrop with the color? Wait. That. Okay. Yep. All right, cool. Yeah, I dropped it with the color that I chose, so I'm happy with that. Put this up here. It's like I could add a railing, but I kind of like the danger. Right? Like, that's fun. So there's no way to get upstairs from the inside is basically what I've decided. So sure, that's fine. What's this gonna be? So maybe you walk in. This could be the bedroom. I also don't know how large the furniture is here. Bedroom. Oh, we always need a bathroom. I always forget about the damn bathroom. Oh, wait. Maybe the bathroom can be like right here? Sure. We'll figure that out. And then we need an archway. Okay. I'm gonna change the time of day just to kind of like see a little bit better. So again, if you weren't here earlier, the time of day thing is really cool because you can go from midnight basically to midnight in 2-hour increments to see what the lighting is gonna look like every 2 hours and adjust it for the build. Really cool. I love how you also cannot get inside the first floor yet. Hey, hold on! And so it begins. So it begins. When you need a little encouragement, here comes the chat with their judgments and observations and callouts. Can I adjust this? Ooh. Yeah, I just wanted to see if I can adjust that. Ooh, that's fun. Okay, so I can adjust little archways. Let's sell this. Now the question is, do I need an archway or do I just need to get rid of that wall? Also, does it make more sense to walk right in here? Or does it make more sense to like walk in like here? Like you open the door to a wall and then you go around the corner. I don't actually know architecturally what the like right thing is. Do the plain arch that blends with the wall. Wait, hold on. This? Is that what you're talking about? What are you talking about? Let me sell this. What's this? Oh! That's just a hole in the wall! That's just a hole in the wall! That's cool! Okay, wait. Let me delete that. What's this one? A rounded hole in the wall! It's like an invisible arch. And remember, we can change the wall thickness if you want that to be thicker. And then what's this one? Oh, super arch. Oh! Okay, that's lit. That's lit as hell. I'm gonna sell that. Well, let's go with option 1. Just cut a hole in the wall. And then you can change the color here, which actually I won't do until I figure out what's going on with the wallpaper. Hole in the wall is cool. Literally never thought about that being a need. Yeah, same. Like, I don't know. It's like I kind of see that sort of thing, but then I don't think about it. Also, I think I missed some gifts in TikTok. Alicia, you sent me a heart me earlier. I think I saw that. But Winonsi, thank you, or Winonswa, thank you for the heart me. Also, I'm realizing that this is in a weird spot. Okay. I'm getting sidetracked. Let me just move this like here, maybe. Yeah, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, someone sent gifts. Oh! Jonathan, thank you so much for the 76 roses. Y'all are so generous. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I think you missed the ones there too that are like stickers. And the doors and the archways. I think you missed the ones on here too. Oh, I got stickers? Damn it, okay. First of all, thank you so much. If you sent me stickers or a little kind of like bits kind of thing. Is it gonna show it to me or is it too late now? Because I've been doing too much. Someone else sent me gifts. Dang, okay, well if you sent me a gift on YouTube, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna go and change my alerts so that I can hear it. Cause that's part of the, like I need to be able to hear when you guys are doing stuff. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay. Like I said, I'll bring down the energy at some point. Thank you for the galaxy! Jonathan, the galaxy! Thank you! Oh my goodness. We're having so much fun! Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, the door frames are adjustable. Yes, in width. Yes, in width they're adjustable. You gotta click it and then you can go. Now this cuts to the outside. So the fact that they let you do that, I do find funny. Now, yeah, I did hear something else again too. A little heart. Okay, thank you. You see this clipping that's happening here? That's actually the terrain. So I just need to go in and get rid of that by clicking like the plain grass and just kind of clicking out here. It's not, oh, is this an object? Oh, you know what? Yeah, let me just move this. What do we have here? We have a flower and this grass. Okay, cool, yeah. So yeah, there's 3D terrain paint in this game, which that's pretty lit. Let me move this back. Okay, cool. Oh, and you know what else? Oh my god, I haven't saved this whole time. Y'all are supposed to redeem a save thing. I blame y'all. If something would have happened, it would have been your fault. All right? No regrets on that. Oh. Can you drag and drop colors? What do you mean by that, Pasta? Because yes, you can. Are you talking about with the color swatches? Or are you talking about like dragging and dropping between objects? Eric. That's so annoying. Oh my god, thank you for the 50 roses, Jonathan! I appreciate you. Yeah, you see, I did it. Yeah, you can do the colors, the color wheel here as well. So my default is to just do the swatches because that's like my favorite thing to do. But like if I want to put this here, right, and change the color, I'm gonna pick it. I see the wall paint. You can go here. You can change the swatch. Oh, this is so interesting. But if I'm like, actually I want to do my own thing, I can do the color swatch here. Oh yeah, stripes 1 and stripe 2. So you see all of these swatches here, just several different colors. I love this. I love how they kind of have a neutral brown section. They have the gray and black section, and then they have colors. But if you're like, this still isn't enough control, you just click this little drop down and you can toggle between this color wheel option and this color wheel option, which has the hue and brightness slider separated. I think I prefer this one. This one to me is always like a little bit wonky, but you have several different options to choose the precise color that you want to use for your builds, and I think for anything like clothes and stuff as well. Now what do I want to do in here? Oh, maybe this, a simple baseboard. Oh, I forgot, I missed one, or I thought I got that. What is happening here? Oh, okay. Because I didn't get these. I mean, I guess I would advise that before you start building on anything, if you want to get rid of terrain paint on a lot, just do that first. Because it might cause you problems like it's causing me just with random clipping and stuff. All right. And then we're gonna move this. And then every time I move it, oh no, I think it is the right size. Yeah, I can, if I want to be, oops, a little bit more neurotic about it, adjust it a little bit more so it's like perfectly flush like that. Hey. Anyway, so eyedropper this. I'm gonna do all the rooms in this wallpaper, I guess. and then we'll decide what we want to do, where things should go. We have 2,500 paradigms, so it's starting to, this problem is starting to feel familiar, where I'm just, you know, purchasing whatever. Thanks for the follow. Hey, peace and love. We're playing Paralives. Also, if you're joining and you're like, what's going on here? We are playing a new game called Paralives. It releases in early access on Monday. So I got early access because I'm that girl. I'm that girl. You know that. I'm that girl. And if you can't tell, that's my Beyonce. Oh, okay. I'm gonna add doors, just so we have doors. And then we need to kind of outline what's going on up here. Okay, yeah, we have the door in here. Ooh, I need to pick a wallpaper in here too. Because what's nice is like the color change can happen later. Let's just do this one. Just paint floor to ceiling. Because it's supposed to be like a little, just, I don't know, an outdoor little hangout area. I don't necessarily want blue. Let me switch which mode I'm in for this wallpaper, because for whatever reason, it's like counting. Did I not actually put a wall here? I thought I did. Oh no, I didn't. Okay, that makes way more sense. Okay, there we go. Did that help me? Now I feel like I'm moving like I know what's going on. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh, yep. Yeah, I mean, that's the other good thing too about all the different life sim games. It's kind of like, once you understand how to play a life sim game, you know how to play a life sim game. You know what I mean? So it's like, you more or less understand like how you want things to look. You more or less understand how you want things to be placed. It's just about the nuances of like how each game does its thing. I don't even think I've built an Inzoi yet. I know I haven't. I don't know why I said I don't think. I know I haven't. Okay, so do we want to do boring eggshell? Ooh, a peach? Maybe we can do like a peach? Yeah, maybe we'll do like that. Okay. And everywhere will be like peach. The bathroom is gonna be like tiles. And then for the archway, we'll change this to the same color as the baseboard, which is like white. We could make it match the wall. I think those swatches even match. Like the default swatches I can choose from are the same as the wall. And then for this, oh, there's texture for the door here as well. So I can change the wood of the door. I already know some of y'all are sick. Some of y'all are sick and this is gonna be your addiction. I already know. And I would pray for you, but I know this is what you've been praying for years. So all of these little textures showing up here, all of the colors, the color swatch. I know you, I think we're gonna lose some of you for days. And I understand that's just part of the consequence of getting something like this. But I already mourn you being around more because I know, just let your family know what's going on, at least. Tell them what's happened. Don't just disappear on them. Let them know a new game came out with the color wheel and the textures and you're gonna be gone for a little bit, all right? Leave a note. Cindy said me. Right, sick and ready, right. She said, okay, you build pervs. Right, I mean, honestly, that's why I'm like, yeah, I already know. My mom got me The Sims for Christmas and you disappeared for a month. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. If you're a builder, I already know y'all about to be gone. And they're not even done. They're not done. This game is, I said it before, this is the minimal viable product. That's corporate tech speak for. This is the smallest the game will ever be. They're only gonna add more from here. This is the barest bones that they thought that they could actually start selling. And like I said, I see these textures. That's it. That's a wrap for some of y'all. I won't see y'all for weeks once this game comes out. This is embarrassing. You said EA stands for early access. I know, isn't that so funny? And with the whole like vibe of everything. What are the building mechanics so far? Shelby, we've learned a lot, honestly, tonight in just kind of futzing around. We've learned that you can build up to at least 20 floors. Whether or not you can get up there, I didn't test, but I was able to go up to 23, I think, technically. But when you zoom out to a certain point, you're kind of getting into like the world mode, and you got to go back. I'm gonna have a VOD on my YouTube channel. It's crazy. It's crazy. And I think I'm gonna I think the streams that we're doing this week, if you guys are like, I don't know if I want to sit through a whole stream, I think I'm gonna cut them down a little bit so that they're videos. But it's crazy. You said 100%, told my partner I'm gonna be on the computer all day Monday. Definitely gave that heads up. Okay, Mezzo, you're looking out for your family. That's all I'm asking for. That's all. I can't be like, hey guys, make sure you use the bathroom and drink water. Like, that's none of my business. You know, you're gonna, who knows, hours might go by before you remember to eat, right? I can't influence that, but at least tell your family. You're worried that glasses won't help the actual problem, but only treat the symptom. Wait, what are you talking about? I'm not sure if wearing a patch would help with that or not. I need to find an eye doctor. Whoa, wait, what's happening? Okay, Nick, whatever's going on, I hope it's okay. I hope you're okay. Oh, the floaters. Okay. Yeah. Hopefully that can get resolved. Let's just do boring. Oop. Oh, okay. You have to confirm when you change something, or else it'll get confused. It really actually shouldn't be white. It should be the same kind of brown. It's just nice that it's like, oh yeah, I can have everything like match and coordinate, more or less. And if I wanted to, I bet you I could do a same sort of thing with the handles. What do we want to do with the handles? So let's go into the swatches, right? Oh, the handles, it says white. But we could do the same sort of like brass kind of situation, kind of like the front door if I wanted to. I think on a door like this, to me, it's typically silver. But I bet you I could do like a gold if I wanted. That's what I said, RIP to some of y'all's relationships. I'm gonna leave it as is though for now. But the temptation to make everything match is there. All right, so just for general layout, I want this to be the bathroom. Whether or not it's a good placement for that, we will find out. Oh my God, that's so cute. Oh my, did y'all hear that? That was us putting up tile. Hold on, paint. Ooh, wallpaper. Tile. What about brick? Stone. And then, what is this, paneling? This game is fun. This game is fun. Now I like that tile. Does that make sense for the whole bathroom though? We're gonna roll with it. I'm gonna keep moving. And then tile on the floor. What do we want to do? Do we want to do like this? I think so. And then again, we can change the orientation of the tile. Like if I wanted it to go that way, we can do that. And I don't know if you caught that when I did that, but that's what's so cool. You can change it on the angle. Crazy. But I'm keeping it boring today. Now, the color of this, what do I feel? Maybe let's go with yellow, just so I'm not gonna go through and picking specific colors because I don't have an idea. That's another thing that is gonna be helpful though. Sometimes the way that the color wheel is not overwhelming for me, I can see moving forward, is when I'm trying to more or less like pick up something exactly from one of my inspiration photos. And I'm like, oh, this is really, really close, but it's just not the right color. Perfect. All right, what happened? Somebody did something. Oh, you redeemed lurk. Okay, cool. Honestly, you're so thrilled for the color wheel and options, but also a little worried about the decision paralysis. Mezzo, exactly that. That's why I'm like, first of all, if I can just stick with the color swatches, I'm probably gonna default to that. But the color wheel for me, I can see just coming up because I'm like, I found a picture on Pinterest. You know, we have a wallpaper very similar in the game. I need to change the color. Now, I wonder how coloring things, if you download CC, is gonna work. How did it work for Bleep 3? The Bleep 3, how did it work for that game when you downloaded CC and like could do like recoloring and stuff? Because I'm like, oh, for wallpapers and stuff, like if I were to make a wallpaper for the game, how do I set it up so that the different pieces are colored or colorable? Is there like, you think there's a tutorial for that? That's what I need. I need like a little CC tutorial for Paralives. But love this, think this is so cute. All right, let me go in here. Let's go by room. Let's start with the bathroom. I have 2,300 paradigms left, so I gotta keep it cute. What's this plus my health clutter? Oh, and the tampons. The tampons are here. Let me change my thing. Oh, so in health clutter, they've got bandages, Band-Aid boxes, medicine pill box, a cane. Whoa. Oh, no, it's just on the wrong floor. Got it. I was like, dang, a huge cane. No, it was just close. What is this? Another cane. It's just clutter. It's clutter. It's not functional. I was curious about this too, because I was like, wait, they've got tampons? Does that kind of implies that there's periods? I should just have a huge ass tampon box in the middle of your living room. When I need jumbo tampons, I know to go to Bloom Tampons at bloomtampons.com. Let me get rid of this. You would imagine everything is totally different in this game for how it works, but I've never made CC before. Right, I've made CC obviously for that other game, the Bleep 4. But you said it would love if they added diva cups for us tamponless girlies. Ooh, oh yeah, I guess these aren't tampons, these are pads. These ones are pads, these ones are tampons, and the fact that they have both, they have a walker in here, walker clutter, wheelchair clutter. And I just, again, this goes back to just me clicking on buttons and being like, oh, what's this? What's this? What's this? All right, so let's get a toilet. Ew. A toilet with the toilet seat cover and the rug. Oh, gross. How old is this house? Is that what I'm learning right now? That we actually purchased an old house that we're trying to redo? Gross. Sell this. I'd rather have this one. All right. It's like, how do I design a bathroom again? Okay. This is also might be too small for anything. I'm not supposed to have like a, whatever. Let me just keep going and see what I can do. This is 568, but this one's 232. I was gonna say, can we please get on the right floor? Am I too high or something? Or is it just my angle? Yeah, it's just my angle. Yeah, maybe that's what was going on. Okay. So here. I wonder if I can put up a little divider or something. I have no idea. I haven't even looked through the catalog. Also, how bold of me, right? I haven't even bothered to look through all the objects. I'm just like, oh yeah, you know, I'll find something and just move on. Which is, you know, in spirit, that's a good idea. It's just in practice, it's like, I don't even know what we have. But I'm like, it'll be fine. Ooh, get a mirror. Can I resize this or no? Because you know how mirrors work in that other game. There's no resizing mirrors. Not for real. It's like, how do they do this? How do they manage to figure this out? You know, because I'm not gonna say anything. Keeping it cute. Because I, like I said, I do have fun. And also, I am confusion. Oh yeah, there's no storage in here. Oh, I would hate this bathroom in real life. What about... Oh, lighting? Good God, there's not a light in sight. Okay, what's this? Ceiling lights. Is it gonna like light up and show me? Ooh, wow, okay. What's that? What did I just do? I think because I hit shift. What does shift do? Move vertically. And then maybe I'll just click it again. There we go. Get rid of that. Did it work? We got a ceiling light in here. Oh, because I'm in build mode, I realized that the music has been going the whole time. My bad. That's distracting. It's been like that for hours, so sorry, I'm just noticing. I imagine... How am I gonna do this? Oh, and you know what else? This is one of those moments where maybe I do want the grid on. Is it on? I can't see it. The UI is blocking this a little bit. No, it's just free. It's free place. This is just free place. So if you want things to line up, I don't know what to tell you. Because it's not lining up with itself. I'm worried that I hit a button that I wasn't supposed to hit. God, I love the little sparkle when you place it. It's so cute. I think I'm gonna put the kitchen. I mean, should the kitchen go back there or should the kitchen be like right when you walk in? Maybe the kitchen goes here. I'm just trying to decide when I'm gonna. Okay, I'm not. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I was gonna decide where I'm gonna put a chandelier, but that's like the least of my concerns. I need to get this layout. Now the other thing about this light is it's pretty targeted, isn't it? Yeah, like that's too big. This kind of like dome light reminds me of oh, I have under $1,000. Okay, now can you make money from painting in this game? Because now we need to fund the construction. I'm seeing. Where would that be? Maybe I'll go to furnishings. And then is there like an activities? Hobbies. Yes. Let's make it brighter in the day. This is the coolest thing about build mode in this game, is changing the time of day. You might be able to do that in another game, but you know, this is what I'm noticing now. And then let's get a black easel. Yeah. These are the follows. We're playing Paralives. It comes out on Steam on Monday. Feel free to go and wishlist it if you're liking what you're seeing right now and you're like, you know what, maybe I will get it. You can wishlist it. And then if you decide not to purchase it, then now it's on your wish list on Steam. And so if there's any news about it in the future or any updates, I think you get emails about that. I have to double check, but I'm pretty sure. Sorry, now I'm just kind of like going through trying to align. But yeah, so I've got 700 paradigms left and I'm a little bit like, I don't know. We've all been here before, right? Do I get a bed here maybe just to like, so I can sleep at this location? Oh yeah, and if you are just joining, this is our second property. We already have a home that we purchased. This is the money that we use for from the leftover amount. Okay, sorry. Okay, so how can I rotate? Like this. Okay. There we go. So I can do like this. I can make it a little bit bigger, but it's still gonna be a single. It's like here to get to double. I don't know if she can get in here. I guess we'll check, but it looks really small. And now that I'm putting the kitchen over here, I think with $300 left, how much is this? Okay, let me sell this for 400. So when I place this down, oh, it's 400, and it's 400 no matter how big or small I make it. Okay, good to know. All right, so the price of the item is just the price of the item. Ooh, that's a cheaper bed though. All right, yeah, so let's do this. I'm realizing, yeah, no, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this one. And we're gonna do the same thing, make it just big enough that it counts as a double. There it is. And then what color should the sheets be? I actually like the bed frame color. Ooh. Do I like the bed frame color? Maybe I like this bed frame color. The darker one of this. But then the bed sheets. Oh my gosh. Ooh, the throw blankets. Okay, the sheets are going to be white, maybe, because she's classy. Here we go. Slightly off white. And then the comforter. See, this is... I was gonna say, this is what I wish there could be patterns for. Now I can choose... Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Ah. Okay. Yeah, so, this is pretty lit. Maybe I'll do this one. And then... what color do I want? What color is she wearing? She kind of has like an orange thing going on right now. So maybe I'll stick with like orange. Yeah, no, let's stick with these little leaves. I like these little leaves. And then the throw blanket, I kind of actually like being blue. Maybe like a little, like a lighter blue like that. Should we do more orange? No, let's kind of do this orangey yellow. That's fine. I mean, it begs like, okay, maybe the wallpaper should be a different color. Or like the wall paint should be a different color in this room. So it's not so, you know. I didn't have an answer to that. I had no finish for that statement. Sorry. Also, why is the floor, the baseboard different? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I did there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is, so let's see. Okay, let me save. Also, did something happen? Oh, someone followed me. Thanks for the follow. Can you build community lots? So that's interesting that you say that, because I was wondering about that, because the way I got here again was like a roundabout way. So let's investigate that. Let me let's get back into live mode by hitting tab. So it's actually 6 a.m. Did you even get sleep? Barely. Where are you? Oh, you're over here. Okay, cool. Can you come in here and sleep, or is there not enough room? Okay. It looks like she's gonna be able to get in there. She's feeling inspired. Because you've just moved in. Oh. Oh wait, there's something, a reaction I can do. Buying an easel, high creativity, eat a snack, buy an item for the decor category. Let's do that. I mean, that's gonna reset, I guess, when she wakes up. But I am curious about making some money. Okay. Well, there was just enough room for her to get into the bed, I guess. Hey, they're still working out the glitches. All right, the wants are resetting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, you can't satisfy your hunger in here because we don't have a kitchen. But I guess when you get up, you can use the bathroom if you want. Okay, cool. Oop. So when they get up, it doesn't automatically like go to 1x speed. So that is another thing that's a little bit different and takes some getting used to. Where are you going? Where are you going? Use toilet. Embarrassed. Waking up from sleeping outside. Oh. So whatever I did, she thinks she slept outside. Huh. That's interesting. I don't know why. I don't know what I did that she thinks she's sleeping outside. Oh. Using the toilet, taking a bath outside. Okay. I don't know what I did, but she doesn't think she was inside for any of that. And now what is she doing? She's calming herself down in the mirror from the outside. Early access, people. It's not closed at the top where the staircase is, but it is, or it used to be. That's the floor right there. So it is closed in. And then when you come down here, I don't know. Let me see. If I go to this section, come here, and then go to ceiling finishes. I'm in ceiling painting mode. I'm not seeing it. How do I see it? Huh. If there's a way to specifically say ceiling, I don't know what it is. But according to me, she should be inside. Because it made a room when I completed the walls. So that's something I'm just gonna ask about that to maybe someone else who's played and been like, hey, you have this issue? And if so, what did you do? Yeah, like, let me see if I go down here. Yeah, it's not like the shadow is coming in. Like, is it? I saw another creator have the same problem. Might be a glitch. Okay, cool. Yeah. All right, bet. Yeah, it's not a me thing. It's an early access thing. Because y'all saw me build this. Everything was inside, more or less. She's just is a little confused. Okay, so, like I said, so we ended up doing this just because it was, like, very curious. This is where we started. I would love to do a little bit more with, like, I don't know, landscaping type of stuff. Like, if I go to terrain tools is what it's called. And then there's trees, shrubs, flowers, weeds. Oh, that's fun. Vines. I put some vines up here. Oh, this is only 20 bucks. Yeah, so it'll add a little razzle dazzle. We need some razzle. We need some razzle. We need some dazzle. It's doing the floor jumping thing, so I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. And I want to again emphasize that, like, you're seeing me place the items in this free placement way. That's not a cheat. I didn't type anything in, I don't think. That's just a default placement for stuff. So that could be a little bit of a sore subject for some folks. Ooh, flower pots. Planters, excuse me. So I'm gonna place this here. And then I can make this a little bit bigger. And then copy it. And have them, like, next to each other. Maybe I'll move it a little bit. The other thing I'm noticing is I can't really see the grid after I've started building. Hey. Oh, yeah, something's going on because this is the floor and it repainted when I painted the ceiling. So it's some sort of early access something. I'm just gonna put this back because this is what I wanted. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just gonna do that because I'm like, I don't know what's happening. I don't know what I did. I don't know how to prevent it. I'm not gonna be concerned about it right now. And maybe we could have, like, light color planters, just have, like, a little bit of a contrast. And then what about placing something in these planters? So is the idea I could go to these flowers and just put them on here for decoration? That's fun. What is this? This is orchids. I ain't rich enough for orchids. Let's just get what's like a cheap flower. I mean, these are the cheapest. Hyacinths. Okay, maybe some hyacinths. Or what's this? What was that? Dancing ladies. I just don't believe she's rich enough for this. I guess she does have a second home. So, like, what am I talking about? Okay. Anyway, so I can put these flowers in here. And I could rotate it if I want to, but it's free placement central in this game, okay? So, I don't know. Again, if I turn... I also could have been because I was on the wrong floor. Oh! Drink water. Thank you! Poor second homeowner. So I don't think gardening is going to be in yet, Alicia. Also, Talon, I'm just seeing your rose. Thank you. Is there an option to not have free placement? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like it because I'm kind of like hitting the... So, okay, hold on. If we look down here, it says I can cancel, no snap, move vertically, rotate, and then, yeah, so I don't know. Is my alt stuck? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's just kind of like free placing. So it's one of those things. Oh my God, roses. I don't know, dude, because I can't turn the grid back on. And if, like, I'm not seeing it. So maybe I need to reload or something. Cause yeah, I can't see the grid. And it just gets to a point sometimes where I'm like, no, I need to, does it only show up with the wall? Okay, so there it is. So it looks like it only shows up with walls. But then what if I'm placing something else? Let's go to objects. Okay, okay, I'm a little broke. We can put this, maybe we can put this upstairs. Yeah, no, it doesn't seem like it. It doesn't seem like if I want to, I can just, well, I guess this, now it's kind of locking to the 90 degrees and stuff. But it's not locking to like the grid. It seems like to me. Also, can you imagine like tumbling back down the stairs? Let me like move this. Alright, so she's got a chair if she wants it. What are you about to do? I know you're not doing push-ups. I know you're not doing push-ups. Girl, please, get up. Come sit here. You're so bored. If you hit G, does it work? No, it wasn't doing it when I hit G. That's why I'm like, either I need to reload or they just designed it so it doesn't do that. But I'm like, no, sometimes I do want it to be, you know what I mean? Like locked to a certain layout. But I don't know, maybe it's just also just getting used to a different game, you know, and this is how it's done in this game. Oh, I didn't check. What is this? This is your holy crap. Bills. I owe 465 paradigms. I currently have 4 paradigms. Why does this always happen to me? Why does this always happen? Why does it always happen like that too? Right? How is it always when you're playing a game like this, you always get the bills after you do some sort of major renovation? Like, how is that always what happens? So it says settle. I can't settle this. I'm just gonna, oh, the electricity is kind of expensive. Okay, so, and this was only when we had like 1 property. So I don't know what's gonna happen now that we have 2 homes. I'm just gonna do what I normally do, which is just, I'm gonna ignore this. And we'll just deal with that later. Ooh. That always happens to you. Oh, whoa, no need to finger point over here, Tony. It's always the case. Yes, look, other people are agreeing. It's not just me. Okay, so some questions that we have in general. So it was fun learning that Angelica can have 2 homes. So she's got this home here. Let me pause the game. And then she also has this home here. Okay, so she's got 2 different places. I would be interested to see how that works. Oh, see, this is why I thought we had some solar panels. So they're somewhere. Whoa, relax. I do not need to adopt a baby. What was I gonna say? Oh, so yeah, so I think that it's cool to see that we can have multiple homes. Groundbreaking. Now, to switch households, I think I can click on another residential thing. I don't know. Oh, this says for sale. So I think if it's unoccupied, it says, excuse me, it says for sale. The house is for sale. And if it's occupied, it's this little orange color. Wow, there's a lot of paras that live around here. I don't even know if I've seen all these paras. Mind you, I think I've kind of only been paying attention to black paras. Let's switch to the Gibbs household. Oh, just to kind of see. So You can switch households just by zooming out. Whoa! Look how cute this place is. My goodness. I ain't even seen all that. This is what I get for not looking through the build catalog. Because look at this little side table. And the little lamp and like this bed with this like tufted headboard. The bed with the tufted headboard. This dope ass chandelier and like this cool art on the wall. This, oops, excuse me. Okay. All right. The mirror, the curtains. This place looks great. And then the nursery. Sorry. The controls are new. Everything's new. So it's just taking me a second. Look at the nursery. Look at the little die as a side table. That's so adorable. And then we've got this dresser, these curtains. Ooh, scary clown on the shelf. Oh, Miki, whoever this is, we have this outfit and this hair in the game. That's really cool. Who's upstairs? Oh, nothing. Oh, this is just the rooftop area. Oh, they live in large. They know how to live here for sure. The clown's scary. And then here goes Spider with the it balloons. And then, oh, there's like a little sand thing here. That's cool. And then what's going on the floor? Oh, this is like the second floor actually. So we've got the kitchen, the eating and dining area. All this great art on the wall. They have great taste in here. Ooh, a little piano, little bookshelves over here, a nice big television. And then what's around the corner this way? Oh, those are the stairs. Okay, cool. And then these are the stairs, I'm assuming, to go downstairs. Oh, and there's another level in here. Like I said, it's like everything is designed as if it's apartments or like multiple housing units, but I don't think it actually is. Oh, and then this is technically the main floor, but the way that the world is designed, it kind of looks like a basement. There's no basements yet. So we got a little Sasha. Sasha, I'm assuming you're a little toddler. Okay. Yeah, current life stage toddler. Can you go up? Can you walk up here? Go here. Oh, she's climbing up the stairs. She's doing it. All right, she can handle her own. And who are these? Who are these little pairs though? What's going on with this house? You are a young adult. Okay, you kind of look like a teenager. And then you are a young adult as well. Oh, the baby sounds far away. Now, this is also making me realize, how do I learn more about a family? I can see about the different paras, but what is y'all's relationship to each other? Goals, inventory, relationships. Oh, parent. Okay, cool. Parent. And then y'all are spouses, exclusive partner, lover. Angelica wouldn't know anything about that. All right. Now that's being able to see the relationships. Anyway, so that's being able to switch between households really quickly. I'm sure they have a wonderful story to investigate. That being said, how much money do they got? Oh, 7,600. Okay, cool. So when it comes to like editing public lots, I'm clicking on this. There's no switching to this. So what did I do last time? I think, oh, you guys are talking, wink knowingly. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, sure. And of course it was successful because you guys are already in a relationship. Great. Okay, so I zoomed out all the way and like, do I need to go? Oh, wait, did someone subscribe? Oh, you resubbed. Sarah, so excited to watch Paralives. Gonna check the stream on as I get ready for bed. Okay, well, thank you so much for resubscribing and have a good night. Also, hello, Cassandra. Hi, if you've come through and I haven't said hello. Jacqueline, I'm so sorry. You know, it's been a lot of folks hanging out. We're all playing. We're all excited for Paralives. I've been in build mode today. It's been a lot of fun. One of the questions that was asked was, what about editing community lots? So one of the challenges I've been having as of today with Paralives is trying to figure out how to get to editing the world. While I'm in the household, if I go to live mode, I can go to the options menu and then create a new household. It's gonna ask if I'm sure, and then I say yes. From there, it's gonna bring me here where I can start working on a new household. But then I'm like, oh no, actually I don't wanna create a new household. So then I go to cancel, and it's like, are you sure you wanna cancel? Yes. And then from there, now it looks like I'm just kind of like in the world mode and not with any particular para or household. So now I can create a new household, or I can kind of like look around. Look around, look around. So from here, like this is a household that, the camera household. All right. I don't know if y'all can see them. Look at this. Look at this house. Wish I could put a pin in it to come back to them. Okay. Also, good to know that some folks might be related that I've been talking to. Oh, I was talking to Amelia, and it turns out, again, sorry, my face is blocking it. I think I was trying to talk to Amelia, and it turns out she might be married. So that's something to investigate in the future. Anyway, so there's no way for me to edit this household just kind of like from a world view, if you will. But here, you need to create a household before purchasing this lot. Yeah, so it's like I gotta move somebody in here. But what happens when I want to cheat them to move in or something? Okay, so I'm running into a little bit of a struggle here. What about this restaurant? Yeah, editing the town, it doesn't seem like it's possible. The way, like doing it this way without having a para attached to it. So that is a little bit weird, unless I don't think I'm missing anything. Yeah, because I'm clicking these like public lots, but it doesn't look like I can edit anything from here. I can see the square footage and stuff, and it makes me wonder if that's coming. Does anyone know if it's coming? Read the chat. Oh, what's wrong? What did I do? Use the cheat toggle edit town. Okay, bet. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh! Nard came through with the raid! Ah, good thing I'm reading chat and I saw that come through. Hi, Nard! Oh, and Tay's there too. Hi, Tay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to the stream. My name is Vanessa of vstreetlove. My pronouns are she, her. And on my channel, I like to play... No, that's not what I usually say. That's not what I usually say. Let me start over. Rewind. Hi, I'm Vanessa of vstreetlove. My pronouns are she, her. And on my channel, I like to make silly gaming videos. I stream a couple times a week. Normally, I stream Sims. I don't know. I've been streaming whatever. Today, we're streaming Paralives. So we've been kind of messing around with the build mode today. We learned a lot. We learned a lot about build mode. Now, I'm like looking at editing the town. So it looks like I have to enable a cheat in order to do that. So that's what was happening right as you all were coming through. So let me copy the, it's toggle edit town. That's the cheat. Also, thanks Nard for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. Oh, Nana. What's my name? Okay, shout out Nard Villian. Is it Villian or Villian? Villian. See, spelling is, did it work? It worked! Woo! Thank you for the raid. If you got a raid to run, I understand. How am I liking Paralives? So far, so good, fam. I'm having a great time. I've made a para at this point. We built a home. We started building a home. I ran out of money. I got my first bill. So that was unfortunate. Don't have enough money to pay that. And then promptly switched households. We've lived a lot. We've learned a lot about the character creation and the build mode. Oh, sweet. This will be my first time actually seeing the cheat in action. You've only read about it so far. Okay, bet. Well, this is going to be my first time too. Is it still a Control-Shift-C situation? No. let's go to, well, let me save. Control F1. Thank you. Oh, and then I have a weird keyboard, so. Okay. That was not it. Let me resume. Is it this? Nope. Once again, I am opening up windows I'm not supposed to open. Okay. So, oh! I am actually pressing the wrong buttons. There it is. There it is. Okay, so toggle. Oh, there's all kinds of stuff in here. I don't have to know it all, huh? Toggle, edit, town. Oh, toggly doesn't exist. So that's not what I thought was going to be happening. Toggle, edit, town. Let's just do it like that. Town edit mode activated. Okay. Now what? Oh, all right. So there's a lot happening. So first of all, oh, no, let me back up. So this is a household for some reason. Let me move on. This restaurant, I got these arrows up here. So we can move something. What's it think it's doing? It's not doing anything. Gonna hit exit. I don't know what I broke over there. That's a problem for future me. What about this? Nope. Why does he keep saying that those little icons are households? Like, are people living there and doing other stuff? I don't want to mess with those. What about this? Yeah, it's like I'm move the entrance. Oh, okay. That's one thing. Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? I'm gonna just say, in the most respectful way, they should not trust me to do this. You know, you can place new lots in this mode. You haven't seen it though. Yeah. I wonder what. I guess what I'm saying is, I wonder what the mode is, right? Because one of the things that I'm doing right now, oh great, now this is gonna be stuck here. One of the things I'm doing right now is I don't actually have a household. All right, let's bring the cheat box back up. Can I turn it off? Okay, deactivated. This is still here. I ignore it for now. Perfect. All right, let's go back to Angelica for a second. Let's just go back here. It's a residential and community area where the family runs the business. There's a few different households like that, it seems like. Oh, I guess I don't need to click on a dresser. Let's get you wearing some clothes. Also, it's 6 o'clock. You think there's any consequences for not paying bills? I mean, I guess I'm about to find out. All right, let's put you in this. All right, cool. So now you're wearing clothes. She is angry from being a jester. Typical. Oh, yeah. You see that in the background? All right. So maybe I can pause now. We can go somewhere, maybe. Let's go to a public lot, because I feel like you should be able to edit. Let's go here. It closes at 9 p.m., so we should be good. There's no bus near there, right? No, I don't think so. All right, let's get over there. Angelica's off to work now! Screw work. Oh, it is really trying to get her to work. Hold on, I got something I'm looking at. No! No! Go away! Let's Bonnie, thanks. You made that mistake quite a bit. Which one? The leaving the edit tools just floating in the ether? Yeah. So now if I hit build, okay. What about if I do the cheats? Nope. Spelling is gonna be Okay. Can I arrow edit? Okay, so now I can do stuff in here. Okay, cool. So toggle edit town when you have a lot loaded up is, I think, how you do it. And then let me turn off the advanced little widget. Did I get rid of the other one? Oh, I got some gifts. Who sent me gifts? Bonnie! Thank you so much for the 100 roses. 122 roses to be exact. Thank you so much. So generous. And thank you for all the new followers. Nard, if you got a random run, I understand. Take care of yourself. But like, yeah, so hi Bonnie. What we're doing right now is we are figuring out editing lots. So Alicia asked earlier, like, can we make community lots? Right now, what I'm feeling like what we can do is, like, if a lot already exists, we can change it, or we can do some editing. You said you were hoping you'd find a streamer to play this. Well, welcome. Yeah, so like I can change the window size in here now. And this is from the antique store, all right? I don't know if I can put anything else up for sale though, or purchase anything. Like it looks like, yeah, if I purchase anything, it's gonna come from my own household money. So I don't know, sorry, I'm hearing noises and I'm like, oh, what? Oh, hi, oh my gosh, from Malaysia. Well, hello, I'm in the United States. Welcome. We are, oh, you can make this dresser wider? That's cool. Maybe we'll make it more narrow. So yeah, so we are able to, it looks like, edit what's already here on some level. Okay. Then she's going to work, so it's kind of throwing me off. I don't know if there's something else I can do. You know, like, I guess if you wanted to change like the exterior and the door and stuff, let me get rid of the cheat window. The only thing is I don't have any money. So if it's coming out of like my household fund, it seems, there's probably a cheat for money. Is that something I can look at? Money. Set money. Print money. Print money. Damn it. Print money. Invalid command arguments. Okay, so I don't know what these things do. Money. Let's try set money. 1,000. Oh, let's see. Yeah, this is gonna require further investigation. I feel like that's a whole separate stream, right? Testing cheats in Paralives. Oh, everybody always looks so relaxed in this town. So yeah, so I don't know. This one, the editing of the town is the most confusing to me. Now, because I'm like, again, I'm streaming, I'm on the spot, right? She's going to work. She's throwing off my whole thing. Go to work, fine, if you insist. Go to work. Damn it. And we can try to follow too. Like, she works down over here. Oh, did she just rabbit hole disappear? No, she didn't. Okay, cool. So what happens if I visit here? If I don't go to work, if I visit and then I hit go to work, what does that look like? Oh, I still got the lines for the town. All right, so now go to work. Oh, okay, so she just disappears. Cannot cancel being at work. All right, so this is where she works, but it's a rabbit hole. So even though I can load in here and I can see stuff going on, and Angelica does not exist. The limit does not exist, okay? She's basically an apparition. She shows up to be a cook and disappears in real time. So at least there's an answer to that. But it wasn't a rabbit hole. Set money amount is the cheat with the parentheses. Dawn, I love how they not only gave us the cheats from the get-go, but an entire index to help. An index of sorts. I can see a list of cheats. I don't necessarily know what they do. Also, Jonathan, thank you for the roses. Oh my gosh, you sent me 20 more roses. Thank you so much. You have to type set money and then the money. I hit space. I thought I hit space and tried to type the money and it didn't work. Is make it rain really a cheat? I don't know. Let me see. Okay, wrong button. Make it rain trick. Make it rain trick. Make it rain trick. Make it rain trick. I'ma make it rain. I'm moving on. Yeah, make it rain is a cheat. A cheat. There's also make babies. Yikes. I like how I can see the failures of the cheats that I entered as well. After you hit space, the first part of the cheat tells you above what to type next. Okay, cool. Let's look at that. I'm gonna zoom past. Okay. All right, so she's technically back, aka she's technically here. And she's mad. Stay mad, girl. Oh! Okay, well that's interesting because I just hit Control Shift C just out of habit and it actually did pop up. So maybe after you enable it the first time, it works, or maybe they weren't gonna have Control Shift C be the cheats box and then they changed their mind later, because I'm hitting my default brain Control Shift C and it's bringing it up right now. So let's try set money, amount money. Okay, cool. Now we can say 650. Boom. And so what's going on with them bills? Here we go. I'm gonna settle. Settled! Did I cheat? Hell yeah! But what do I care? You can also put in help. Okay. So let's type in help. Oh! Look at y'all with the answers. So now, because I opened up the cheat window, and it tells you all the cheats, but if you don't really know what's going on, you can type in help, and then it does this. That's wild. All right, she's on her phone. She's in the bathroom trying to hide away. Girl, same. I don't even know if you need to use the bathroom for real. Oh no, her needs being ignored, of course, because she's a jester. That's like, that little mechanic is so funny. I love it. Okay, cool. Does it tell me what Make It Rain does? Transferring gold. Oh, Make It Rain is 10,000 paradigms. That's cool. It's kind of like the whole rosebud of it all. That's really cool. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna, she's I don't know, having a breakdown in the back of the restaurant. That's her business. Okay, so yeah, editing the town is a little bit wonky. Even getting out of a household right now feels a little wonky. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Like the cheat box works when I know how to open the cheats. All right, so you guys can see, I realized my head was in the way. So like, these are the cheats. Rage quit, household rage quit. What? There's a rage quit? Wait, what? Command category pregnancy. Pathfinding. I was wondering if there's like a teleport option. Oh, hotel. What the hell is hotel? Trivago. What? What is happening? What is up with that? That is, I don't, they got jokes. I think that the coziness of this game has been hiding that the developers got jokes. Next life stage, previous growth spurt, previous life stage. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to see here. Where's my little, okay, here we go. Fun, Equifax, hotel. What is the cheat for money? You can type Make It Rain for 10,000 paradigms, or you can type set money. So after you open up the cheat box, which is Control F1, then you can set money and then type in the amount of money you want to set. But I was looking for like a teleport or like a, is there like a move item to origin? Yeah, I don't know if there's a, huh. Okay. Is she playing a game on her phone? Yeah, sure. Do you? Again, I don't know. You can go home. Actually, that's a good question. If you go home, where are you gonna go? Oh. Also, I think the edit town thing is leaving all the lines out here. Let's see. Did she go to her first home? Oh, she does. Okay. I'm like, I don't even remember this house. Okay. She's not that tired either. All right, so there's definitely some questions around the town editing to me. That's the part that is the most confusing. I'm not figuring it out. I don't know what's going on. If I go to create a new household, I know that's like my little workaround to getting to an edit town of sorts, but it's not really doing what I'm expecting. What I'm expecting it to do is, now that I'm here, I want to be able to click on this and then like edit it. Like edit the inside of it. But that's not my experience right now. And I think it's just like, maybe I don't have the skills to figure it out. And I'll just ask. I'll try to ask in the Discord, like, hey, how you do this? Or, hey, is that even, because for all I know, that's not even a thing I can do yet. Elementary school? Let me close my mouth. Let me act like I've played a life sim game before. Now, Control Shift C. Oh, thank God. Toggle. Nope. Nope. Toggle. Nope. Ooh, edit. Spelling is gonna be. Okay, so now it's deactivated. Cool. So now all the lines is the lines are still there. But maybe because I'm in this mode. And then this is still loaded in. Like, this is loaded into me, and I'm like, yeah, I want to be able to edit this. So interesting. It's early access. Maybe that's something that's coming later. That's something I need to go investigate, because I have questions, comments, and concerns. I feel like with this sort of game, you're gonna want to be able to customize things, not just your house, not just your houses, but like the world itself to some capacity. So this being kind of like confusing. Are the lines gone? No, the lines are still here. Oh no, they're gone. Have they always been there? When I zoom out this far? Maybe they have always been there and I didn't notice. Yeah, maybe so. Because when I'm here, they're gone. Okay, whatever. Yeah, anyway, so yeah, so I think this is pretty good, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it here because I'm kind of past when I was gonna stream, just because, like I said, I gotta pull an all-nighter for my actual job because I've been so focused on Paralives. I've been neglecting my other responsibilities. So thank y'all for hanging out. Thank y'all for joining me. I'm gonna be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. We're gonna be back in Paralives. So tomorrow the plan is to explore a little bit more with the family and multiple para and family gameplay. So I think I'm gonna pick one of the houses that are already in, like households that are already in the town, and we'll play with them and just see what it feels like to have multiple things going on. What does the story little pop-ups look like when you have multiple paras, you know, all that sort of thing. And so I'm excited. So we are not done. We're still gonna be exploring. So make sure, if you're not already, make sure you're following me so that you get the alert from when I go live. Follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, follow me on TikTok, wherever you are, go ahead and hit the follow. If you want to watch this VOD because you just want to hear me talk more and more, it'll be on YouTube. And yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna try to raid someone. Let me see if there's anyone I can raid. Raid down on me and just fall like raidsters. Let's see. I'm not sure. I think it's going to be a whole different conversation on Monday. Yes, someone is doing Paralives, but I don't know them, and I think, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know the word I'm looking for. I think this will be a different conversation on Monday, is all I'm trying to say, for real. So when we're back. But I might just call it. Is there anywhere that we can go to? Yeah, wow. I can't believe I'm one of like a couple people playing this right now. Like, really? But again, different conversation on Monday. Okay, I'm just gonna call it. Sorry, we're not gonna rate anyone. I think we're just gonna call it tonight, and then we're gonna try again tomorrow, basically. Thank you all for joining me. I hope you had a good time, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Until next time, y'all. Ooh, bye.